Welcome back everyone to episode 6 of Yes Your Grace, and we're here at the King's Summit after we have just barely won the war. Let's see if we can get these three other kings to support us. Welcome and thank you for arriving upon my request. I have asked you all here to seek our guidance, your guidance, help even. Davern is in danger. As you may know, we just won a battle against Redovia, but a new enemy has arisen. Ivo, King Talos' son, is threatening my people. Even worse, he has my daughter. I fear for her. I suppose you're asking us for soldiers? What would we be up against, do you know? Prior to the battle with Redovia, Talos offered me 3,000 men. We expected that this may be the army Ivo will bring against us. Bloody hell. I've heard of bigger armies to be sure, but I'm not in position myself to match that. Supposing Quarrel aids Davern, you'd still be 2,000 men short. Same with us. Prakis while prosperous, as always, has only ever had small army at hand. 1,000 men is the best we could do. You're forgetting that you won't have to take the battle into an open field. Defending the castle with half as many men as the attacker will surely suffice. Will you all help us then? Davern can count on all of your help then? Not so fast. For starters, Ivo was mostly preparing for this since father's death. We don't have nearly as much time to prepare, get ready, and march this far. True, even if we do get right to it, it's not easy to move 1,000 men. If we buck right up, we might get to Grebno just on time. Timing isn't the best, yes, but even if we assume it will work out, it's not that simple, you see. With all those Redovians, I've had quite a challenge in the recent weeks myself. Well, you're the main reason they're even here. Wouldn't you agree, Eric? After a recent battle, numerous surviving Redovians have scattered throughout our lands. If you help me get rid of the leftovers, then I will give you my army. I want them all gone. Oh, well, why not help the poor folk? Is killing them the only option? Not killing per se, just don't help them in any way. Eventually, they'll have to move elsewhere. Or they'll just die from starvation. Slaughter them all would be my advice. Who knows what they brought with them? Barbaric vermin can carry diseases, not to mention the monsters Eric has always had the pleasure of meeting. Trying to starve them will only make them more desperate, so they'll be more likely to be aggressive. I suppose he's not wrong. I'm not a fan of killing, but if I had to choose between my people starving and them, I would choose them. What's wrong with all of you? We should help them. They're people like anybody else. I like you, Eric. So here's my counteroffer. Help any Redovians that you come across, and you will have my army. Redovians this, Redovians that. I'm tired of this talk. I have no business with them. Yelis is far too distant for them to travel to, and I have nothing to gain from this conversation. I will take my leave. Ah, let him go, the old fool. If the Redovians were able to march through the mountains, there isn't much stopping them from marching to Yelis, in my opinion. But what do I know? Look, Eric, I reckon it will take Athena around 19 weeks before they manage to march an army to Davern. Why don't we meet then, and I will see what I can do for you. Let's say if you don't have any problems with Redovians, then I will lend you my men. Oh, is that how it is? Are you going to let people starve, Eric? Word gets around, if I hear that you are refusing to help the people of Redovia, then you can count me out. How can I support somebody that's indifferent to people suffering? After all, didn't Ivo already call you a monster? Don't prove him right, Eric. Ah, damn it, I hate it when people say stuff like that. Do what you must, I will see you in 19 weeks. I will come around as well. We can go over everything once again. Shit, what do I do? That could have gone better. Oh, he's back. Barrett, I thought you left. I was on my way, and then I ran into one of your daughters. Seems quite mature for her age. What? You see, a marriage for an army, and I took you for a fuel. I can see that I was wrong. What do you say then? What? How old is this man? Isn't Desalia like 13? I need to think this through. I need time to gather my thoughts about this. Athena is probably already marching in. They could get here sooner than you think. I could use the company of someone more energetic. Ew! The offer stands. If you change your mind, let me know. Gross. Oh, sorry. When you gather enough supplies, it will make a crate of food able to feed everyone during the siege. You will need 5 crates of supplies. Where does it show my crates? I guess it doesn't really. It just shows like... Oh, these resources saved. How about we do 2 crates? Yeah, 2 crates for now. Grevno, week 32. Okay, wait. How old is my daughter? And even if we complete some of them, their armies might not arrive in time. We need to find another way to get more men. But who can help us now? The lords definitely won't be able to give us any more men after we lost all the troops. Perhaps we can muster the villagers. Every hand counts. We helped them before. It's time for them to repay the favor. I don't think many peasants can read though, so sending pigeons won't work. It would be best to send agents and call them directly. To invite peasants to the throne room, send an agent to the chosen village on the map. Okay. Wait, let me see how old my daughter is. Middle daughter... I could have sworn I read she was like 13 or something, or 10. Oh, it doesn't say. But isn't... I don't know why. I thought they were young. I don't want to marry my youngest daughter off, or my middle daughter. It's just kind of gross. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume my daughters are very young. Okay. What do I do with the pigeon, though? Oh, I have a quest from Grego. Maybe I should invite him. Alright, let's listen to some peasants talk. Your Grace, the hunter found Volos. We have buried him by the tree. Do you realize there are no more thunderstorms? It really worked, Your Grace. Oh, I'm so grateful for your help. We all are. May the gods have you in their favor. You're a good man. Thank you, Olivia. I'm glad I could help. The happiness of my people means a lot to me. Way! Dungeon guard. Oh god, whoops. Equipment and castle reinforcements might prove vital. I've added a list of upgrades for you to check. You will see these in the weekly summary. Awesome. Your Grace, my husband is heavily wounded. He's a local hunter and he has an accident during his last hunt. He was injured by a deer. Its antlers got tangled in his quiver and he was pulled from his horse. He survived only because the strap broke. Otherwise, the deer would have dragged him across the entire forest. He's very sick now. Is there anything you could do to help us? Well, the witch is not here. Gold? This should be enough for you to get medicine, or to pay a healer. Oh, I think I know someone that could help. In fact, this is much gold. I'm sure he will. Thank you, Your Grace. Yeah, it is a bit excessive in the amount, but I've got a lot to spare. Your Grace, my land has been plundered. I've been robbed by a horde of rampaging Radovians? No, Your Grace, rabbits! God damn it. It's a serious problem when you're a lettuce farmer. I don't have a hunter. He's gone. Here, take more gold. Try finding someone who could help you hunt those rabbits down. Way! Or invest in better protection for your crops against pests. Ah, thank you, Your Grace. I will invest this wisely. You're right, he will. Your Grace, I'm Apollo Ni, a groundbreaking painter. I come to you with a special offer. I've always lived in Davern, so I've come to you first, my king. I bring you my most cherished and valuable painting. Royals are likely to fight over it when I put in on auction, sorry. but I wanted to give you a chance to take it before anyone else does. My paintings are known across all the nations, but I don't think I have to tell you that. I know you have a famous one of mine, the one of the Grey Mountains? Yes, of course, it's beautiful. Tell me, what do you have for me, Paulon? I have a painting of the Battle of Brianna. It's a somewhat abstract, full of emotions. It shows the soldiers running towards their enemy. In background, there is a waning moon, and a big fire spans across the whole battlefield. It's called Fire at the Waning Moon, but it looks like a bunch of squares. It's an impressionist painting, Your Grace. I'm a pioneer in this bold, fantastic, brave art movement. How much do you want for this? I have a special price for you, lower than I can offer to anyone else. 12 pieces of gold. Fine, I'll take it. Might look nice in the council room. Thank you, Paul. If you have anything else, feel free to come back. Oh, I'm the most honored for my paintings. To decorate the royal walls. I don't know. Thank you, Your Grace. I wonder if Lord Grego will buy this painting for me. Or perhaps it'll look nice in the council chamber. I'm gonna put it in the council chamber because that Grego guy is just gonna burn it like he did the other one. Ooh, let's talk to Aurelia first, though. Darling, Varad asked for Asalia's hand. He's offering quite a big chunk of army in return. Oh, really? What made him think that he would let Asalia marry him? We need a prince, not some old fart. He knows we are desperate for soldiers. There might be nothing left of Davern if we lose. Are you suggesting we should agree to it? No. Of course not. However, if we don't gather enough soldiers, Atenia will raze this place to the ground, along with all of us. They can't do that. Why don't we just flee? If we know we're going to lose, what's the point of trying? What sort of king would I be if I left my people to die? We've got to try. We still have some time to prepare. Hopefully the other kings will agree to help us. What are we going to do, Eric? The gods have doomed us. We have no good fortune. Everything is just going horribly wrong. I agree with her. Sometimes I wish we were just peasants. Calm down, everything is going to be fine. I will make sure you and the girls are safe during the battle. You shouldn't worry so much. Go and lie down. Fine, I'll try to fall asleep. Yeah, we're all probably gonna die. Gardens. I'm gonna tell her, like, hey, this old man wanted to marry you. Yes, father? King Barad asked for your hand. He told me he'd like to marry you. What? King Barad? But he's old. Like, really old. Father, you cannot make me marry him. Of all the people, why would you pick him? Hey. I haven't picked anyone yet. I haven't agreed to his offer yet. I want to see what you think first. I'm not sure why I knew you'd never want this. Of course I wouldn't. I'm sorry, I really hope we wouldn't have to. Yeah, I'm not gonna make her. That's gross. I mean, I hate her. She's annoying, but that's also kind of gross. Council chamber. How do I put the painting up? I wonder. Yeah, how do I hang it? Could I put it up here? What in the hell is that? What the hell? Paid 12 gold for this crap? Yuck, what the hell? Okay. That's he wasn't joking when he said it was just squares. It really, oh my god. Alright. Week 33. Oh, there's still agents, right. Woo. So many places to go. Jaraki? Olewa. Oh my gosh. There's, okay, let's... Who's this? You know what, let's just... New inn. Village on fire. Crop problems. Flooded village. Jeez. Oh, let's do this one. Alright, no more agents. Okay, we got a lot of things to pay for. Let's do the most expensive one first, so that one is taken care of. Building a moat. We can probably choose a cheap one. Oh, what's this? Hot oil. Mining. Allow us to mine under the castle wall if need be. For what though? Sure, let's do that. We should also save some of these resources for the siege. Okay, that's a lot. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. They said 5, right? At least 5. Revno, week 33. I've told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Sweet. Elena, Your Grace, Torlando made me bring a stuffed monster head to his house. I'm not sure what he was writing about, but he seemed very eager. The heck? Well, hopefully we'll hear from him soon. I don't like reading these. It's boring. Hunter. Your Grace, I'm back from the Cult of Trees. They asked me to look for a demon called Volos. Apparently he takes the shape of a one-eyed bear. This was not an easy hunt, but I found him. Strangely, he was just outside our castle walls. I've taken the body to the forest as proof. The folks seemed very happy. He sounds happy too. Grego, Your Grace. I heard what you need those paintings for. Lady Ada told me what you were doing with those paintings. You lied to me. You are not a collector. Eric, I can explain. Those works people buy are not true art. They are nothing but a fraud. These paintings do not reflect the true nature of the subject. They have been painted without a reference. Artists call them impressionist. In reality, they just can't paint. My artwork shows each subject in their purest state. These artists only exaggerated features to make them look better. It devalues my work. So, I just dispose of the paintings. I pay for the paintings so I can do whatever I wish with them. I choose to burn them. So what? It harms no one. You are disrespecting other artists. You can't burn other artists' work. Besides, I don't see how that's helping you in any way. Your Grace, I think we should let this slide. Let's not forget, Grego is our ally. Who's saying that? Is that the ghost of what's his name? I can do whatever I want with the things I buy. And if I buy them from people and get rid of them, then there's less and less that fraud around us. If influential people only own true artwork, then others will also only buy true artwork. Eventually, no one will buy from these artists and they'll buy my paintings instead. I see. I suppose you can do whatever you want, just don't get me involved in this. That's all. Thank you for visiting. Goodbye, Your Grace. Freaking weirdo. Who spoke? It was like the tree? Did the tree talk to me or the ghost of the one that what's his name? Audrey. Your Grace, bless you from all the existing gods. You are truly a savior. I owe my life to you. My wife has taken me back, and it was the luckiest day of my life. I don't have much to offer, but here is a sack of potatoes. Thank you, Boguslav. I hope you and your wife are happy. Alright, extra supply. Oh, 1 extra supply. That's good enough. Hello again, Your Grace. Why did you call for me? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? The war with Athena is close at hand. We need to build up our defenses. You can count of all of our community, Your Grace. I knew you were going to ask, and we have already started preparing. Be ready, the battle starts in 17 weeks. 17 weeks. Okay, 6. Good lord. For the past couple of days, weird noises and humming have been coming from the well. Boo boo. At first we thought someone was playing a trick on us, but no one could survive in the well for almost a week. It could be Vodi Anoi? Perhaps he got bored sitting in the lakes and moved to the well. Maybe he's hungry, or perhaps he just wants a little company. We're not sure, but we would rather not get close to that well. We've been going to the river to collect the water, but it's a chore. I'll send the witch. Alright, these creatures are no joke. To be safe, it's best we chase it back to the lake using magic. Hey, Your Grace, why does it take her 2 weeks to do this? The trips to the river are truly tiring. Your Grace! The butcher in my village keeps throwing bits of leftover on the path. It rots and smells. I can't sleep because I get a headache from the strong smell. God knows what disease this pile of rotten meat holds. Please, Your Grace, can you help? The heck am I supposed to do? Yeah, send a general, sure. If he can finally sleep, the neighbors are going to be glad to hear this. Should have come here a long time ago. What a waste of time. What a waste of time these we have a war coming. It's like, I don't like the smell of that butcher shop. What do you want me to do about it? Alright, we have the hunter and a pigeon. Can't really send the pigeon to do anything. I could invite Etten over. Just to be like, please. I'm not gonna let him marry my daughter. That's nasty. Who else could we ask for? I know that this will be a guarantee. Tavern business. New inn. We also help with that village. Crop problems. Flooded villages. We helped this guy. We helped a lot. I don't know if we can cover all of this. Do we have the side business? Alright. Let's just get all of them done. We have the hunter. Hopefully the next week goes a little smoother. Ooh. We have 120 of that. What should we invest in next? Reinforced gate. Alright. And then this, and then reinforced walls. Let's get some of this hot oil. And then not put any supplies in here yet. Brevno, week 34. Okay. General, what do you have for us? Your Grace, I have tried talking to the butcher. He didn't really want to listen to me. He insisted he wanted to come and see you. You should expect him soon. Oh, great. Thanks. I've told the villagers you want to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Lord Etten, how many be of your service that— oh crap, I didn't need him? Okay, that was useful. Your Grace, we invested the gold you kindly gave us in a special fence. It's deep enough to stop rabbits burrowing into our lettuce patch. We would be honored if you would accept some of our fine produce as a thank you. Great! Oh, 9 supplies! That guy's such a treasure. Your Grace, nice to see you again. Will you join my army? We have a chance to win the war, but we need to build up our defenses. My tavern business is booming, Your Grace. I will never give up on it. You can count on me and my men. Be ready. The battle starts in 16 weeks. Oh god, that time is diminishing quickly. 6 people. Okay, great. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. 28 gold for 22 supplies. No. Ah, no, no. Where's the lone man? I wonder if we can just borrow some gold. My lord, shelter we seek. Our village is entirely destroyed. We have no place to go, no place to call home. Can you help us? What village? What village do you speak of? Brinks, my lord. Never heard of such a village. Must be awfully far away, behind the mountains far? Yes, my lord. Radovians, eh? My lord, my grace, your grace. We realize who we are to you. We realize our brothers fought with you. We realize we are not welcome here, but we had no other choice. Many have died, and many need to die. Many need to die no more. I urge you, I beg you, help us. We have no weapons, nor bad intentions. We simply want to live. Why did you leave Rodovia? One born in riches and wealth will never understand what it's like to struggle. Our home country is at war. Many fight for resources, for power. We followed Bayron. He's a good man. He's bound to marry one of the daughters from the 7 kingdoms. Once that takes place, us and you will differ not. Until then, we need a place to stay. Your people killed our brothers. Unarmed, you say? I've just returned from battle with your king. I marched to meet with an army and returned with but a few men. We're at war. Why would we help you? We do not want to fight, nor know how to defend ourselves. Bayron did all he could to help get as many of us through as possible. The rest of us are stuck behind the mountain trail. We're not who you think we are. We came here to seek peace. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. If they followed this man Bayron, okay. I feel sad for people displaced and anyone who is a victim of war here, but they belong there, and if they followed this Bayron man, they should go to him for help. Why are they going to me? They're going to be draining my resources, and who cares what that other king was like, oh, if you let any of them starve, I'm not going to help you. I have my own people. I've heard enough. I cannot help you. We're just there's just a couple dozen of us, women and children. We just want a place to stay. We've nowhere else to go. There must be something you can do. You should know that my decision is not just based in my opinion. Some kings have advised me to help you, but some were against that. General, get rid of them. I'm sorry, I truly am, but we have no room for more mouths, and we cannot risk rebellions from your people. It's true. Your Grace, we came in peace. Yeah, but go find your own king then. In peace, your men slaughtered my army. It's merciful of me to give you a quick death. Be gone, General, take them away. I can see in your eyes that you're lost like all of us. Whatever, don't care. Peasant. Your Grace, I have a vicious stomach ache. Oh my gosh, what's up with me helping people with these trivial matters? For 5 days there's been no sign of the stool. So you're constipated. My old mother had prepared prune juice, a special mixture. It didn't work, actually. It's worse since then. If I didn't know any better, I would think that she wants to put an end to me. I think constipation is the term the medics would use. Help a poor fella, won't you? Find a healer. Don't bother me with such petty matters. Visit a healer, I'm sure they will help. They cost money, Your Grace. All I have is 2 chickens. The house is my mother's. I have to wait until she passes away to get her things. Alright, 7 gold. That should be enough. Really? That's how much it costs? It's a lot. It just seems like way too much, but I keep giving it to these people. I'm such a sucker. I am such a sucker for constantly giving them all what they want. Let's see what we can do with Darling. About Rodovians. During the King's Summit, King Fabian asked me to help people from Rodovia. He was clear that he will join our forces if we do so. On the other hand, King Yedic said he would help if I exterminate all of them. That's great, honey. It means we'll get help either way. Yes, I suppose. Some Rodovians have visited our hall this week. They had the nerve to ask for gold and supplies. After all their king has done to us, I decided not to help them. You were right to do that, sweetheart. Yeah, I was. They should ask their own king for help. Good lord. They ought to find someone else, help somewhere else. You're going to why am I having such a hard time reading? You're going to have to stay strong and turn them all away. I know, honey. I'll see you later. Fine, I'll stay here. I have a feeling the choices of turning them away is going to be a lot harder. Let's see. Let's send some agents out. I have 2 agents this time I can send out, so... Gosh, it's hard to decide. Okay, let's send someone here. And I have the hunter still. Let's... Problems. The ones I've done already, more important. Pigeon. Can I invite the banker? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're not making as much gold as I wanted to. I need to borrow gold from the banker. So maybe we work on stocking up supplies. Brevno week 35. I've told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the end. They'll be here. Oh, your grace, I've helped with the monster in the well. No magic was needed. The creature just needed a gift. Anyways, it shouldn't cause any more problems. Thank you. Okay, the villagers that are coming. Banker. Yep. We would like to borrow gold this time. Perfect. Alright. I will take it. That's all for now. I mean, he's charging me, but I'll have money in return, so it's fine. The witch was spectacular. I have never, ever had such a stream of ideas flowing. I'm exhilarating. I mean, exhilarated. As if her magic went through my entire body, down the quill, and straight onto paper. What started as a simple project will now turn into my magnum opus. I'm thinking, let's make it big, all on board. A general, a witch, a hunter. We'll add a spicy twist. It's going to be great. A great epic poem. The greatest. You know what? We've invested so much into this. Yeah, sure. We've got so far. Let's do this properly. Oh, you are as excited as I am. I can see it in your eyes. Won't be long now. Just a little patience. It's gonna be fabulous. It better be. If it's like roses are red, violets are blue poem, I'm gonna be so mad. Your grace, your general tells me I will be thrown out of the village if I don't clean my mess. How about all the other people? They throw their crap on the streets and it bothers no one. I used to be nice and take my waste into the woods. But people throw their filth right in front of my house. Now my cart wheels are broken and I can't carry all this in my hands. So it goes where everybody's waste goes. I won't clean it up until everyone else cleans their mess too. God damn it. I'm also kind of like seeing this number go up and I kind of want it to keep going up. Repair your cart. I'll have my people send the word out to your neighbors. They'll have until the end of the month to clean the path. This gold should be enough to fix up your cart or get a new one. Keep the roads clean, otherwise disease develops and people get sick. Now we're talking. I knew I could count on your help. These scumbags will see who's smarter. Thank you so much, your grace. We'll keep the roads clean from now on. How is this my problem? Huh? How is this my problem? You have called for me? Yes. Will you join my army? Athena is going to attack? We need help. Of course, your grace. You can count on me. Me and my inn have always supported this kingdom. And I've always received support from you. I'll gather my men. Be ready. The 15 weeks to choose. This army grows very slowly. Well, here I am. How can I help? Join my army. Your witch made our fields fertile. The crops have never been better. We made so much gold we could buy a new house. We will protect our lands alongside you, your grace. Oh, wow. Yes, we're gonna have 100 people soon. Wow. I hear it's a tough time for Davern, your grace. One battle followed by another. It mustn't be easy to be king in such times. I think I know what could help you in the coming struggles, though. Soldiers. More and more soldiers. The more soldiers you have, the better, wouldn't you agree? It just so happens that I have access to highly trained, efficient men that you are willing to fight for your country. For a fair price, of course. 28 gold for 22 men. Doesn't sound bad, does it? That sounds fair. Good Lord. So, like your men know what they need to do, here's the gold. Perfect. You won't find better soldiers. Oh my gosh, I'm low on supplies or gold again. It just like, you know, as quickly as you make gold, you lose it. It just hums. I thought I had so much, and then now I have in the middle of struggle again. No one to invite, really. But we can send... This guy owes me. We have, the witch. I think I helped him with his love problems, right? I'm trying to send it to people I know for sure. Stomachache. Hey, I helped you with your stomachache, didn't I? I'm not sure if I helped this one. Oh, I helped you. Gold for boots? I just want to see whether that guy actually has anything. He was drunk and I paid for his freaking boots. Alright. Everyone is sent out. Let's go. Oh gosh. We just have to build the ballista and reinforce the walls. We could save up for the ballista. I feel like we can only afford really to reinforce the walls right now. Yeah, and then now we're like cutting it down to really, really close number. Oh, so many supplies. Week 36. I told the villagers you want to see them regarding the call. Yep. And Elena probably says the same. Your Grace, thank you once again. Your witch advised us on how to deal with Vodianoi in the well. We took our best chicken and put him in the well. He must have accepted our sacrifice. He no longer needed... He is no longer to be heard. But where do we find another chicken like this one? I don't know, that's your problem, not mine. Good lord. I've called for you. Will you join my army? Yes, of course, Your Grace. Our village is the cleanest in Davern. I'd like to keep living there. Oh god, 14 more weeks. Oh, Your Grace. Join my army, you drunken fool. Hick. I'm still looking for... What was it? Oh yes, my fishing rod. I've knackered my leg running after the bandit. What a day that was. What was it you wanted? Oh, he's not gonna help me? He's looking for his fishing rod? Are you serious? Jesus. Package from Athena. Package? They're not proposing a truce, are they? Was there any message with this? My orders were simply to deliver the package, Your Grace. Package from Athena. Open it. Oh! A scarf? Huh. All that worrying for nothing. It must be from Lursulia. She's still fine. But wouldn't she include a letter with it? It's a black scarf. Very finely sewn. I don't think I should wear it, but perhaps one of the girls will like it. Weird. Your Grace, someone or rather something is stealing all kinds of things in our village. I believe I'm the latest victim. It's been going on for a while now. People are missing grains, onions, even gold. Most often potatoes. It sounds trivial, I know, but I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't for that. If it wasn't just that. Recently, a family trinket was stolen. We looked for it and asked around, but it's nowhere to be found. What's the trinket? It was a small casket, which contained, well, I cannot tell. It has more of a sentimental value than anything else. How can you expect me to help you if you don't even know what it is that you're looking for? Fine, to be honest, I don't even know what's inside. It's a family heirloom, but I was afraid to open it. Apparently it's cursed. Whatever is inside can kill a man when it's opened. I know how it sounds. I didn't believe it at first, but after seeing what happened to Uncle Waclav, I could be cautious. You have any idea where it may be? Yes, actually. I've seen a demon going down... These demons. Slab Coast Chimney. Tell me about the demon. They call it Aetwar. I've seen it up close, but they say it's a snake with wings, a bird's head, and a shaggy tail. A little like a broom. It's a clever little beast and very quiet one too. It gets through one chimney and gets it in through the other. Oh, it flies around the village and steals whatever it can. That's why all sorts of items have been disappearing lately. Aetars usually find one place to stay. They bring all the goods to their owner in exchange for some supper. After the hunt, it gets tired. You can tell because sparks come off its tail. That's when it goes back to its master. And I'm guessing that master will be Slavko? Did you try talking to him? I would go and ask him myself, but, well, let's just say he's a big fellow, not the talkative type. However, I'm sure he would be willing to chat with a royal hunter. 3 weeks? Suppose my hunter can check, but he's not even here. I'm sorry. Your story was captivating, but my hunters are needed elsewhere. Go and talk to Slavko yourself. I wish you the best of luck. I see. Well, at least I tried. Mila was right. He just sits there, farting in his chair. This useless prat. Screw you, man. I hope you burn during the war. Your Grace. We have to do something about the Bolties. Every time I finish my work in the fields, they get me. And not only me, but the others too. After finishing up in the tavern with the boys on my way home, they just show up and make me lose orientation. And every night I just circle around the village. Sometimes I don't even remember where I went. I just wake up the next morning with new cuts and bruises. My wife is very worried and doesn't believe me. She tells me, if this is what happens, ask the king to send a hunter. Please send your hunter, Your Grace. Otherwise, she'll kick me out of the house. My hunter's not even here. Have one of your friends walk you home. God damn it, he's gonna get mad at me. Oh. He's not getting mad. Okay. Cool. Darling, Lord Sulia sent a present. Take a look. It's very carefully sewn. Definitely Lord Sulia is doing, just like I taught her. The fur is high quality. Must have been very expensive. Would Ivor let her send us a present like this? Perhaps he doesn't know about it. Let me try it on. Oh, it's too small for me. Such a shame. Maybe she made it for one of her sisters? Perhaps. I'll go check. How can a scarf be too small? Your Grace, Lursulia sent a present. A gift from Lursulia? Let me see. It's so pretty, so soft and shiny. Kind of reminds me of Dusty. How do I look? Dusty? By the gods, it's not from Sir Lursulia. Give it back, Sedani. Dusty! It's Dusty's fur? What happened to him? Why would Lursulia do this to him? Oh, shit. I didn't even... Oh, fuck, what is happening? The whole castle will have heard you, Sedani. Lursulia killed Dusty. Gods, I thought I recognized the fur from somewhere. I'm sorry, Sedani. I was mistaken. It's not from Lursulia. It must have been Ivo. Lursulia was right to warn me not to anger him further. He's trying to show who's in control. He will pay for this. It definitely seems as if Lursulia sewed the thing together, but she wouldn't do that, would she? Unless she was forced. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. I fear for our daughter, Eric. We need to do something. Ivo will pay for his sins. Come with me, Sedani. Everything is going to be fine. My poor Dusty. Crap, damn, that was like heartless. Ivo is so heartless. Dang. I am so sorry. I didn't realize it was Dusty. Otherwise, I wouldn't ever show it to Sedani. How could he? This cruel rat. Oh, Lolly, just hang it tightly in there. Eric, we must do something. But how can we? I'm helpless, Aurelia. I'm a useless king. Can't even keep my family safe. Our forces aren't strong enough to attack. I can't take this anymore. Don't do this, Eric. We must keep it together until the battle. We can win this. I know it. Can we? Can we? Because it seems like we only have an army of 132. Oh, right. Send people out on the map. Okay, what do I know for sure that I've helped with? It's so hard to tell. Beaver... I think I've helped with the village fire. And the love problems. I didn't help with this one, Bolties, so... I helped this one, so I know that's for sure. And then we have the general still. I think I helped with this one too. I cannot afford a ballista. Ugh. Taxes. I need more gold. I need way, way, way more gold. But on the plus side is we have a lot of supplies. Grevno week 37. What? A Tana! Already here? Asalia. Oh, what's she up to now? Oh. I'll deal with that witch later. Alright. Your Grace, I helped the poem writer Tornado or something. Rather a strange experience. You seemed happy with the results, though. Good, good, good. Alright, this guy better join my army. A war is coming. We need help protecting our kingdom. You healed me, Your Grace. Now I'm as fit as I was when I was 20. I will help, and get my friends too. Okay, slowly crawling. Good lord. I can't believe you have convinced him to clean up. The butcher had returned home last week and tidied up the entire road, swearing and throwing things around, but it's clean now. I didn't think he'd listen to you. He's as stubborn as a mule. I was sure he'd rather move out of here than clean it up. Thank you so much, Your Grace. Glad I could help. Please help the man clean the path too. It's not only his waste that's on it. Of course, Your Grace. Maybe I can ask them for help too. Did you call for me? Join my army. Of course. I can't do much, but I can prepare food for your soldiers. You can count on me. What? No, he gave me some. Oh, please, Your Grace. This woman is trying to take my baby away. I think she means him harm. She lies, Your Grace. She has stolen my baby away, and I'm worried she will do something terrible to him. What do I do with you two? What? Whose baby? Are they talking about this man?
That boy.
I will have to ask someone local. Yeah, arbitrator. Can't make a decision? Oh, shoot. I needed more information than that. Jeez. Where is that? Who is baby? I can't tell. Your Grace, I bring you something truly special. It's only for the wealthiest kings and lords. A bag of sugar. It'll make your life sweeter. You can put it in your wine or your bread. It's delicious. I know these tricks. Is this oracle dust again? This is oracle dust. I know these tricks. Too many merchants cross these halls trying to peddle their cheap rubbish. I've had enough. But Your Grace, I truly believe you might like this. You'll be an example to all other merchants. You should think twice before you come here trying to sell something. The guard near the exit will take care of you. I'm gonna go check on him. Oh, crap. He might actually be honest. I thought it was more oracle dust. Let's go look for him and probably release him if he's a nice lad. I have a lot of people in my prison. Your Grace, I'm an honest man. I don't understand why I'm here. You know very well why you are here. I don't know. I didn't know I was allowed to sell sugar to the king. I'm deeply sorry. Please, please let me out. My daughter, she's waiting for me at home. Fine, you may go. Here, take the sugar, free of charge. I hope you can forgive me, Your Grace. Oh, I got the sugar. I didn't have to even pay for it. Sweet. Look what she's done, Eric. Dear gods, what do you do with your hair and your dress? Is that a ring on your nose? Are you one of those barbarians now? Eric, did you know about this? She just came back from town. Look at her. They're not barbarians. Stop calling them that. It's not her fault she was born on the wrong side of the mountains. Let's all keep quiet. Asalia? Are you still seeing Maya? I thought your mother had forbidden her from entering the castle. She expelled her from the castle, yes, but she didn't say I can't see her anymore. We meet in town and play for a few hours, that's all. What's with the new outfit? Are you trying to torment your mother this time around? No! I just thought I would try something new. Maya helped me with it. I know it was her doing. It's not, she's gonna be like, Mom, it's not a phase. A bow? Playing with a bow now? Did you get bored of the sword already? Well, a little bit. Maya lent me hers so I can practice more. She says that life for girls is difficult, and so we must know how to defend ourselves. She's not wrong. Father, I didn't do anything bad, just got a new haircut. She looks like an e-girl, and you wrecked a very expensive dress. And you broke the window in the throne room. This Maya has too much influence over you and will get you into trouble. I think it's best if she stops seeing her altogether, Eric. Your mother is right. Oh my god, wait. The only reason I'm hesitant is because she's one of the enemy, and right now we're trying to not piss off that one king that's like, don't help anyone that's an enemy. So we already picked our side, so we gotta say your mother is right. We just came back from a war with Redovia. We barely made it, and you are making friends with one of them? Maya is not dangerous. She's done nothing wrong. You're not to see her ever again. Father! I will not bargain with you about this. It's for your own good, Asalia. Thank you, darling, for standing up for me with this one. I will be in our bedchamber if anyone needs me. Sorry, Asalia. She didn't seem mad anymore, so that's fine. Darling, I'm worried about Asalia. Sneaking out, changing her dress like that? She's not like a princess at all. This Maya is a bad influence on her. I think she's reacting like this because of all the wedding talk we've had recently. Oh shoot, she doesn't want to get married and she's scared we'll force her into marriage she doesn't want. That's why I'm trying not to be so rough on her. You're right. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm worried too. I don't want her to do something she's going to regret. It's just her age. But I'm not sure about Maya. We just had a battle with the Redovians. I think it's best if Asalia doesn't see her again. Well, I'm not sure if we can keep her from doing that. She'll just sneak out again. You're right. I'll try talking to her. We can't keep her in a castle? Like, we don't have the guards to keep her inside? It seems a little bit strange. Let's see. We have... Oh, everyone. We can send out everyone. Let's do that then. I'm not sure about that one. Who is baby? I did not help that woman at all. Bolties. Okay, I think we helped this one. So let's send the general. I can't remember if I helped that one. Oh, I think we helped this one. Babushka. I'm pretty sure I helped with the Babushka one. Yeah. So we'll send at least those three, or I'm pretty sure I helped out. I don't know what to do with the sugar. But I have it. Oop. Let's go to week 38. We're in the red for gold. We can't afford the ballista. That's troubling. Okay. Hopefully in the next few weeks, in We have 13 weeks. We have so much time. We have so much time. Let's keep some of these supplies as like cushion. Week 38. Ooh, a pigeon. Father, I tried sending letters. I've tried to tell you at the wall. I've always found a way to stop me from contacting you. You have no idea how happy I was when I heard you returned home. With all my heart, I thank the spirits they led your way. I knew about Ivo's plans, but I couldn't tell you. Ivo threatened me. If I said one thing, they would not only come for you, but my sisters and mother. He threatened to skin them alive. Ivo is frantic. He's mad. He believes that by getting rid of you, he will heal his mother and avenge his father. To hell with him, Athena and his god. Father, I'm scared, but it will be better this way. I can see now that there's no way out of it for me. Tell Sedani I'm sorry about Dusty. Tell Acelia to follow her heart. And tell Mother I love her. Don't hold back. I love you. Ursulia, is this her goodbye? We need to defeat Ivo. Take her back. I can't allow this bottom feeder to harm her. I will find that scumbag and flatten him to the ground. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have sent her there. I need to show this to Aurelia. Crap. Yay, all the villagers I need. I better get a lot out of this. Alright. Hello, Your Grace. You've called for me? Join army. War is coming. We need help. You help me and my wife get back together. We have never been happier, Your Grace. Yeah, it's actually kind of paying off that I said yes to all these people. Yeah, she makes me want to do my best. You can count on us. I will gather other villagers too. Let me guess, like 6 people. 6 people. Good lord, I'm not gonna have nearly enough people. Your Grace, how can I help? Army. Yes, I heard about the war. You have found my poor boy. You can count on my... Yes, I'll gather my friends too. 6 friends! 6 friends! 6 friends! Damn it. Army. You've chased Babushka out of the villages. We are at your service, Your Grace. Yay, 6 more people! 6 children, probably. Have you heard of mudbags, Your Grace? Insect-like creatures. Living on swamps, they glow at night. Some might say they guard treasures, but don't listen to these lies. Oh, some say they guard treasures, but don't listen to these lies. They simply prey on those who follow the light. Remember, if you find yourself lost in the forest after sundown, do not follow the lights. Why are you telling me this? I can't say I usually get lost in the woodlands. My son wanted to look for the treasures in the forest. Like I said, the treasures, unlike the mudbugs, are nothing but lies. He hasn't come back yet, and I'm afraid he's lost. I told him not to listen to these rumors. Okay. Let's hopefully we help him, then he'll join our army. 6 more people. A hunter could probably track down the mudbugs. We will send a hunter. I'm sure he will be able to find your son if he followed the creatures. Thank you, Your Grace. That's wonderful. Maybe the hunter can even get rid of the mudbugs. And find the treasures. I mean, what treasures? There's no treasure. Who's this? Grace, I have a problem. Your Grace, I have a problem. I've been working on all sorts of buildings in the village. The forge, the new inn, a chapel. It's the only thing I can do. But because I have been working with very heavy stones, my back is gone. I can't lift anything anymore. Every time I try to bend down, I just faint. What can an old man like me do to make such coin? I have no family to support me, and the only thing I can do, I'm no longer fit for. I'll send the witch to heal you, and then maybe your broken back can help me with my war. Yay. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to go back to work. Why am I helping you? Thank you anyways. Yay, happiness is kind of almost back to full. Well, peak, not full. Lorsulia sent another letter. She's in danger, Aurelia. It's all my fault. And I can't do anything. Why are the gods punishing us so harshly, as if the battle wasn't enough? What is happening, Eric? Talk to me. Lorsulia's most recent letter reads, I now see there is no way out of this for me. Tell Mother I love her. What does that mean? Eric, we must do something. She said Ivo is frantic and that he wants me gone. Oh no, if Ivo saw that letter, tell Mother I love her, was she saying goodbye? We need to send someone to get her. His guards are too strong. We would never be able to get her. He probably keeps her locked up just in case we send someone. We just need to wait. That's true. If we anger him, he might harm her. He's confident that if he attacks us, he can win the castle over. But we can surprise him. If we prepare well enough and win the battle, Ursilia will come back home. I really hope this is going to be the case, darling. Yeah, I hope so too. It is not looking good again. That last war was a number, and this one is not looking any better. Like I'm nowhere near ready. Let's tell everyone her goodbye letter. Your sister sent a letter. I'm very sorry about Dusty. She hopes you can forgive her one day. I don't know if I can, Your Grace. If she didn't like Dusty, she should never have taken him. She never deserved him. Please don't be upset. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. You're too young to understand. Just forget about Dusty and find a new pet. Yes, you're okay. That's not what I intended with saying that. I didn't want her to say hateful things about her sister. Whoops. Okay, I don't know. There's nothing else I could really do here. That painting, though, that I got, some absolute garbage. Alright, let's talk to the edgelord daughter. Your sister sent another letter. Lily asked me to tell you to follow your heart. Oh, we've not heard from her for a long time. Is she well? Ursilia might be in danger. Ivo wants to avenge his father by killing me. But I don't want you to panic. What? Father, why? There was a trial. You didn't poison King Talus. Yes, I know. Calm down. I wanted to just like freak her out, but she also looks old enough to listen to this stuff, just not old enough to actually... She's clearly like a young teenager. We won't let him do any harm. Everything is going to be alright. What's going to happen to Ursilia? I don't know, honey. I'm sorry. Probably gonna die. It just seems like I'm probably gonna die. Okay, we have one place to send the general to. I don't even know. What do I know? What do I remember who do I remember I helped? Monster in the well? I think this is Monster in the Well. But I just did that, so I know that for sure. What do I do with the sugar? Can I afford ballista yet? No, I cannot, but I can... There, I can make this totally full. 300 supplies. That's great. Yeah, I like that. I could boost contentment, but let's not. Grevno week 39. Okay, general's returned. I run a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. Shall we shake on it? Here's the supplies. Gold would be more useful at this time. Yep, it will be. Perfect. I want to imprison him for the Orgel dust. Yeah, visit me soon. Your Grace, you want to see me? Yes. Army, join it. A war is coming. Army needs you. You have helped our village with the Vaudianoi. Of course, we'll stand by your side. We wouldn't have wished for a better king. 11 more weeks. Do I even have enough time? Oh god, I can make almost 200 people. Wow. I have something to show you regarding our child, darling. Visit me in the bedchamber when you can. Of course. Your Grace, I am afflicted with an itching sickness. My face is itchy. My legs are itchy. But well, you get the idea. I can't stand it. However, I've heard that the touch of a king can cure all matters of ailment. Sure. How about it? Will you use your kingly powers on me? Why not hire a healer? Oh, no, he just wants to... just wants me to touch him. Sure, approach and be healed. Oh. Eric touches the itchy peasant's face. I think I feel it working, Your Grace. I shall come back sometime and let you know how the healing process went. I hope it went well. Your Grace, I hope I find you well. Welcome to the castle, Pastor. I come to ask a favor of you. The community has decided it is time to upgrade our town Kolovrath. The one in the market is small, old, and barely standing. We thought of fixing it up, but it's better to just build a new one. We can use this opportunity to do it properly this time. The community has already gathered a large sum of gold and supplies to help fund it. But it's not quite enough to cover the labor. We will need to mine the stones and bring them from the mountains. Our mason said he can carve out the pattern in them. If we have a new Kolovrat in the center of the market, that will bring more people around. The community will feel happier and safer. We would need 25 gold? Shh. Fine, take the gold. Build the biggest Kolovrat in Davern. I'm sure the community will appreciate this. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods bless thee. Okay, we're back to not being able to afford the ballista again. It's... okay. Eric, this is Delilah, a local witch. I think there's a way to lift the curse. Do you want to explain, Delilah? Your Grace, with your permission, we could perform a ritual that will lift the curse that has been placed upon you. Curse? I thought it was just a humbug. From what I heard from the Queen Aurelia, it doesn't sound like you have been hexed. Your poor health, misfortune, no heir. I mean, there's the heir right there. Indeed. I can't help with all these things, but I think I can be of use regarding the most important matter here, a rightful heir. Tell me about the ritual. What is it all about? The ritual is complicated, and we will need you to be there, Your Grace. We will be asking good spirits to act in our favor. You will need to repeat the incantation after me and occasionally help. What is the risk? The ritual doesn't exactly shout safe to me. Is it going to be painful? It can be. But I will be mostly under the spell, not entirely here with you, although my body can show signs of pain. Indeed. Queen Aurelia's spirit won't be in her physical body, so she won't feel anything. Are you sure? What's the chance? Is the heir certain? There is a risk as always in these matters. The ritual will need to be performed perfectly in order for it to work. But as long as you help us, the chances for a boy are very high. Certain, almost. I like how they're like, it's not guaranteed. It's just maybe. I think that's enough. Let's do it. I've been agreeing to everything. Let's do it. I think we should do it. For the ritual to happen, I will need to gather several ingredients. I mean, she didn't say that she was gonna die or anything, just pain, right? It's like childbirth. Several ingredients. The list is long, but most things I can obtain myself. The more exotic elements, I will need your help with, Your Grace. What do you require? We will need to make a brew that will help Queen Aurelia leave her body. Can I use sugar? We need a special kind of mushroom. It's a distinctive, vibrant blue. It likes to grow in damp places. I'm sure you can find one around the castle. We will also use the herb of grace, or simply rue if you prefer. The strong smell will remind the queen, whilst under the spell, of where she is and what is happening. It will also drive evil spirits away. You won't get it from any merchant. The smell puts off customers wanting to buy other wares, so you will need to find one yourself. I will mark on your map where your agents are likely to find it. Tell them to look for bluish leaves with yellow flowers. We will also need 2 vials of betony oil. It has the effect of easing pain, so these will be a gift for the old spirit. 1 mugwort oil, also known as women's sage, a gift for the spirit of the grown woman, helps with the cramps. Traveling merchants may often have such oils amongst their wares. The most difficult to get will definitely be the basilisk's egg, and we need 2. Basilisks? Don't be surprised. Even monsters want to have heirs, and so they lay eggs. The problem is, people usually prefer to get rid of these creatures, not keep them young around. Many people walk through your halls. I'm sure there will be someone strange enough to offer these, so worry not, your grace. The basilisk eggs will serve as a gift to the spirits. One for the young one and one for the grown lady. We need two, so they hopefully get the hint. One last thing. I would recommend that you find yourself a spell book. I thought you would be the one casting spells. Yes, but the good spirits will want to hear some of these incantations from the Father's mouth. The book is called Performance of Rituals, Cures, and Healings by Zerko Zaremba. He's a renowned scholar in the field of alternative medicine. Make sure to read it if a copy falls into your hands. Very well, when will we be ready? Magic is involved, of course, but we are still dealing here with the delicate matters. We will need to wait for the fetus to develop. Don't worry, Eric, I will be ready before Athena arrives at our gates. I can feel it. Then it's just up to you to repel the enemies. Seems like a great idea. I'm excited. About the ritual. Oh, okay. Gosh, that's a lot of things. Alright, we better get cracking to it because it's a lot of things to get. I think I saw mushrooms here, right? Mushrooms. This must be the mushroom the wish book about. I'll grab one. I really truly hope that the list is here. The ritual. The Herb of Grace. Spell book. That's something I can get here. Probably in the council chamber. Here it is. Performance of Rituals, Curses, and Healing. Read the book. Is there anything about getting an heir? Sounds like what the witch was talking about. Rodzanis looks after pregnant women and midwives. They always come in the form of three spirits, a little girl, a young woman, and an old hag. Rodzanis visits a newborn 3 days after the birth. They decide the future fate of the child, so it's a good idea to ready gifts and feast upon their arrival. 3 days after, I don't think we will be able to do anything after that time. Or maybe this is it. Conjuring Rodzanis prior to the child's birth is a risky venture, but if successful, they might help with more than just the future fate of the child. Instead, Rodzanis can affect the characteristics of the newborn, such as type of color of hair, eyes, or even sex. The following incantation needs to be performed for successful conjuration of the spirits. It is not yet the time for you to come. We beg forgiveness for calling upon you. The child of our womb is yet unborn. We ask to give us what we desire. Let the sky turn red and the water twist black. Let the mountain break under the manhood of our child. Let the child, the grown, and the old come to us to do our bidding. I must warn you, this is a theory once heard at the bottom of a jug, and no written text describes such a practice. It does, however, come from a trusted source, a lifelong friend of mine, and therefore I have decided to include it in this book. Disclaimer. The author and publishing company of the Performance of Rituals, Curses, and Healing are not responsible for any side effects nor the damages caused for incorrect performance of the rituals. Huh. Interesting read. That sounds like a legitimate practice. Alright. I've got something for you. I got this bag of sugar. Oh, I thought you might like it. You can put it in your wine, make it taste better. You'll probably find a better use for the sugar than I can. Oh, Eric, this is amazing. Thank you. You're so thoughtful. I love sugar and the girls love it too. I will have the kitchen make up something sweet for us for the evening. I'm glad you're happy with this. Of course I am. Thank you. About the ritual. Bright blue mushrooms. This is what Delilah meant? We have some growing in the dungeon. Yes, I knew I'd seen them somewhere. Where do we get this herb of grace? It said grows near wooded areas. I got the book. I think this is the one. I have to say, the book doesn't sound very convincing. It's going to be fine. All you need to do is to remember the incantation, the rest you can ignore. Alright, that's all for now. Let's send our agent, our one general. Instead of helping with this war, let's help with our wife. Map. Oh no. Rue location. What's this one? Alright, let's go here. I think the rest of it is people coming to our halls, if I remember correctly. The oils from merchants. Oops. Merchant. Oh, so I just need merchants. That's it. Okay, so it's not. I mean, it was a lot of things to collect, but it's not so bad. Ugh, we're not gonna make it. I really need this ballista. 10 more gold. If people stop asking me for so much gold, I might be able to. 11 weeks? We have so much time. Week 40. Tried looking everywhere, but no sign of the rue herbs, your grace. Guess I'll try my best to try another location. Okay. I have helped the builder man. His vertebrae were twisted. Oh my gosh, I managed to put him back into place. That's amazing. It's no problem. Holy crap, that poor man. I've returned from the forest. I found the mud bugs, but there was no sign of the lost son. The peasants seemed to bear it well, I thought, though. I also found a big stash of gold. Oh, thank God. I gave some of that gold to the peasant so he wouldn't be upset about his lost son. I brought the rest to you. Oh, wow. So much. Hi, Sedani. Is that you? What on earth have you done with your dress? I want to look nice, like Asalia. Don't worry, Father. I didn't do anything to my favorite blue dress. No, but you've ruined this one. Did you cut it yourself? Or did you even get scissors? Are those feathers in your hair? I found some beautiful feathers in the garden last week. I wanted to have a dress like Asalia, but I couldn't do it like she has it. This fabric just keeps getting in the way. You didn't cut yourself, did you? No, Father, I'm fine. I just wanted to ask if I look nice. If it looks nice. Fine, you can keep it. She's fine. She's young. You better explain this to your mother yourself. And I'm telling you right away, she's not gonna like it. Why won't she? Because it's not becoming of a princess to wear a torn dress like this. Maybe she will. You don't know. You'll see. Now scuttle off. I have some work to do. Thank you, Father. I knew you'd like it. I mean, it's kind of cute. But she's too little. Our village has recently been acquired by Lord Grego. It used to be under the command of Lady Masha, but now both the lords are taking taxes from us. They're sending soldiers to collect money every week, and we can't say no to them. We've been paying double taxes for weeks. We tried talking to the lords, but they ignore us. Please help, your grace. I will send the general to talk to the lords. My general will sort this problem out for you. Yeah. I knew you were a fair king. I'll let the villagers know immediately. Ah, blast it all. My potatoes were stolen again. Again? I'm sure someone is hiding an Aidwar in their home. How else would you explain that my potatoes keep disappearing? My grain too, that bloody village. I knew I shouldn't have moved there. Would one of your hunters help us find out who's hiding that feathery snake? Ah, sure. There goes my hunter. Oh. Oh. Hello? Your Grace, we have found the Radovian king, the monster himself. Oh dang. We gave him a bit of a beating for what he did to our brothers. He did well. Got what he deserved, and there's more to come. Eric, I finally get a chance to talk to you. How many years has it been? I was afraid you would come one day. I didn't expect you to arrive as a king with an army. Of course not. What are the chances that a common thug would go after a king? But I managed anyway. We took heavy losses, but your army was dismantled. There isn't a happy ending for you. Before I send you off to the headsman, tell me. Why are you here? Why'd you come to Davern all of a sudden? Rodovia is engulfed in civil war. We have at least 2 madmen fighting over resources. Our soil isn't like yours. It's dark, hard. Plants don't want to grow like they used to. I offered a solution. Cross the mountains to find a new home. Some laughed. Some chose to come along. Your men killed people in the villages. They robbed and raped. We're not all the same. That must have been men from other camps. Did I mention we were at civil war? These men did the same in my home country. These are the men we ran away from. Rodovia is divided and we can't all be tarred with the same brush. The promise? 13 years ago when you attacked us and put your blade against my throat, you must have known I wouldn't be able to keep to my promise. You must have known I would have said anything for you to let us go. I was a different man back then. I was robbing travelers, never thought I would run into royals on the trail. When opportunity arises, I guess one can get nifty ideas. Of course I knew you would not keep your promise, but it gave me a spark of hope. Marrying a daughter from a royal family would mean Rodovia had a shot at success in this side of the world. Having royal blood would mean acceptance from others. I didn't think we'd be honored guests straight away, of course, but I hoped it would be enough to let us leave our cursed lands at last. How did you become a king? When we last met, you were a bandit on the roads. How does one go from a thief to a king? A king? It's a bit of an exaggeration, to be fair. It doesn't quite work like that on our side of the mountains. Some people chose to follow me, that's all. They said it gave them hope. Not everyone gets swaddled in royal silk as a baby. Some have to work for it. That's what I did. About the witch's curse. There was a witch with you back then. She cursed me if I didn't keep to the promise. Sorry about that. Aggie. She has a tendency to throw curses on people left and right. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Aggie liked to use this curse a lot. Never worked. Lies. The battle was fierce. That's quite a welcome party you gave us for sure. When we were crossing the trail, we didn't want to fight. You left us no choice. We used whatever we had at hand. Surprisingly, we did quite well. You definitely had surprising battle tactics. I'm curious about... Let me get off the ground. Ah, that's better. Fire away. The magic fog? Was it magic? Like I said, we didn't want to cause any harm. The smoke's a common incense. Great. We hoped that using a large amount would mask the passage. Naive of me to have thought that the smoke would last long enough for us to get through. I'd hoped that by the time it cleared, we all would be gone. When we realized the smoke was about to vanish, we had to take on a different tactic. That's when we circled your men. About the monsters. The huge monsters certainly brought a lot of havoc with them. Oh, you mean the transit bison? I realize these mammals are quite rare in your part of the world, but they're big, strong. We normally use them for transporting goods. But it turns out that when properly motivated with a strong whip hand, they can act as a pretty good cavalry. The fire? Never seen such fire magic. What was it? You mean fire flowers? We use them to welcome the new year. Oh, it's fireworks! As nice as it may be to watch them, we've also had quite a few incidents with fire spreading out of control. I thought those drawbacks could work in our favor for once. The killing device. The device nearly decided our fate. We have some creative minds on our side. The moment the battle started, our men tried to come up with something that would help us get through. I thought that the damn thing was a trap for whoever was inside, but there were plenty of volunteers. We let them loose and it seemed like it worked well. I suppose the element of surprise did the trick. You know, I had no choice. You would do the same for the ones you love, wouldn't you, Eric? Let me go and I promise we won't cause any more trouble. I don't want your daughters. You're making this a very difficult situation for me. You're Rodovian. If I help you, King Fabion will give me an army for the battle with Athena. But if I sentence you to die, I'll have to go with King Yedric. I'm going to execute him for what he did to my country. I mean, he's trying not to take responsibility. He wanted to be king. He should be responsible as king. You will be executed. The details of your situation don't make any difference to me. Your people did deeds that you will have to be punished for. You and your men shouldn't have come. It couldn't end any other way. I don't want your daughters. I don't want your wealth. The common people have more courage in their hearts, more sense in their heads than the royal crown. Us, we have always imagined the 7 kings to be righteous, to know better than other men, to see past mere titles, lineage, or one's origin. But you're no different from the oppressors on the other side of the mountains. Then why did you come here? You're a thug with a crown, that's all. Shut your mouth. You can have a chat with the executioner. I don't know if I did the right thing, but I have to hold him accountable. He waged a war on my people. Even if he was, you know, not fighting with whatever intent he had. I don't know, he waged a war. My man found Baron.
Boy.
I've just spoken to him. I couldn't look at his face. It was like when we first saw him 13 years ago. He hasn't changed at all. It reminded me of all that we went through because of this thug. I could never have forgiven him for what he did, no matter what he told me. I sent him to the headsman. I'm glad you did that. I wouldn't want to see his face again. It'll be all fine now, sweetheart. He mentioned something about the curse. He said the witch that used the curse on many people, and apparently it never worked. Eric, that's great news. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if he was just lying to save his own life. Oh, what are we gonna do? It's your decision, honey. We're going to go ahead with the ritual. I don't want to risk that curse befalling us. Fine, but remember that you can always change your mind, alright? Of course. That's all. Of course. Just sleep. Sleep like you've been doing for 40 weeks. I want to make it to the next battle. Okay, I have to send out this girl to find more Rue. Gosh. Okay, let's try and narrow down the Rue location. We already did this. Let's send her here. Map. 10 more weeks. We have plenty of time. We can actually afford the ballista, but let's build a little cushion. More cushion. Week 41. I found the Herb of Grace. Perfect. The smell was so strong it was easy to locate. Here it is. Yay! Your Grace. The hell? Is it a bear? The deed is done. The day you have been waiting for is finally upon us. Nothing will compare to my new epic, and this is thanks to you. I will take it that you want to hear the creation. Of course, I've been waiting for this.
Boy.
Waited this long, let's hear it. Worry not, it's absolutely worth it. Oh, you're in for a treat. The moon shines bright, high up in the sky. Kupala, night is in sight. Laughter and music will rule this night, but there's no rest for our tired knight. Inside the castle wall, he rests and waits for the night to fall. There, he was strong and sweaty. Back from his quest, unsheathe your sword, general. Let me see its best. The metal cold as she, the witch. Spread your scrolls, my love. Let me see your potion. What the? Carry on. I'm into it. Keep going. Please don't stop. The Beastmaster, here he comes. I hope you would wait for me, he says. What? He pulls his own monster up for the trades? What am I reading? Is this smut? The royal heads are behind their own solid walls, but the loud sounds of haggling spreads through the castle halls. Perhaps I can barter myself a good deal, she thought. As Queen Aurelia makes an appeal. Whoa. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Oh, no. This is the best part, Your Grace. This is fantastic. I invested a lot of my people's time to this. This is fantastic. I don't think I need to hear it all. I got the gist from your poem. Oh, as you wish, Your Grace. I shall spread the poem to the rest of the world. It's going to be grand. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Each of these people have spent at least 2 weeks with him. I'm just gonna pretend I love it. Your Grace, your hunter has helped me track down the mud bugs in the swamps. He hasn't found their nests, but at least he managed to slay one of these dolts. You won't believe this, he found gold hidden in the swamps. In fact, so much of it that I wanted to share it with you. Take this as a thank you, Your Grace. One more? Wow, so generous. I knew the rumors were true. I'm not crazy after all. What about your son? Oh, my son. Yes. He just came back home. Just appeared, like that. It must be the gods' favors these days. Your Grace, I'm so glad I had faith in you. My itching sickness is completely healed. I'm going to tell everyone that you are the king chosen by the gods. Glad I could help. That was the easiest fix ever. Okay, what is this? This is a bear. Sedani? Oh, wow. Is this hers? Arr! You've really outdone yourself this time around, young lady. A bear, really? Isn't he the best? He's quite something. He's a gorgeous creature. Wow, but I can't let you keep him. He's scary. It's not scary. It's Wojtek. He can help us get Lorsilia back. Father, please let me keep him. He is my best agent to date. He won't do any harm. Why Wojtek? That doesn't sound like you, silly pickle. I'm done with silly names. I'm all grown up now, so the bear gets a grown-up name. I think he likes it. Okay. How did you get him? How does one get a bear, silly pickle? I left food leftovers in the gardens. One day he was there. Food in the gardens. I wonder why there was always such a mess lately. Is this how you attract all these animals, Sedani? Well, I had to gain their trust somehow. Oh, that's enough, silly pickle. What do you say then, Father? I mean, Your Grace? Can Wojtek stay with us? I mean, she's had... Sure, you... Yes, go ahead. He can stay. If he eats you, not my problem, but if something happens, I will get rid of him myself. You won't have to, I promise. Come with me, Wojtek, I'll show you around. He's following her. Better talk to Aurelia about this bear. Your Grace, I beseech you, our granary has been destroyed by a mudslide. Please, can you give us some assistance? I don't have a general, but here, take these supplies. Thank you, Your Grace. Way! Oh gosh, I'm almost at 100 happiness. I'm really trying to get there at this point. I'm so invested. Okay, council chamber first. Let's talk to this bear. Oh, petting the bear. Oh, it's so friendly. What a good bear. Your Grace. Arg. I know I let you keep the bear, but you really ought to be very careful. And I'm not joking. Anything happens, you run straight to me, you hear? Nothing's gonna happen. Sedani. Yes, Your Grace. I will come straight to you. Father? Yes? I found this book. It's about bears. Can I borrow it? Of course you can, silly pickle. Take any book you like. I will ask Danica to read it to me later. Well, at least she's being responsible pet owner and she's reading about her pet. Okay, let's go gardens first. Talk to her about being a bad influence on her sister. Have you seen Wojtek? It's Sedani's new pet. Yeah, he's so cool. I wish I had a pet like that. Where does she even get ideas like this? I have no clue. I do have a favor to ask you. Please keep an eye on him. And if anything happens, let me know immediately. What if he eats me alive? Not my loss, to be honest. Asalia, I'm not joking. Let her keep the bear, but I'm really worried. Fine, Father. I'll look after him. Thank you. Yeah, let the bear eat you. I like Sedani. She's cute. Darling, have you seen Sedani? She came to see me earlier. I haven't seen her. Why? Oh, well, don't be mad. Oh no, what has she done now? You know what she's like. She's been looking for a new animal friend since Lully left. I think she overdid it this time, but I didn't have the heart to tell her no. Eric, what is it? She brought a bear cub into the castle. What? Are you out of your mind? This is dangerous. This is not happening. Hey, calm down. It's just a cub. He's not dangerous at all. He might be nice and cute now, but wait till he grows up. We'll have guards keep an eye on him. At least until after the battle, then we'll see what happens. Fine, but if anything goes wrong, nothing is going to happen, I promise. Yeah. Oh wait, there was another thing I had. No, there was another thing I had to talk to her about. About the ritual. I have the herb of grace. This stuff smells awful. No wonder no one wants to deal with it. Yes, this is it. Oil and eggs. And that's it. Okay. Well, we're on track. Let's send the witch out to... Oh, has this been dealt with already? I thought the general was still there. Yeah, we have no one else to send out. No quests from these people. The pigeon's kind of useless at this point. We could probably afford the ballista, but it will... Okay, we're full up on that. I wonder if I should just bite the bullet on the ballista or wait. I mean, we still have 9 weeks left. So it's gonna happen at week 50. Let's wait. Let's wait 1 more week. Yeah, 1 more week. Bigger cushion. Week 42. I've spoken to the Lord Grego and Lady Masha. They agreed to stop double taxing the village. Lady Masha offered to return the gold they have taken. That's good. Thank you for talking to them. No problem. Alright. It's the people that are coming to help. I've successfully found the 8 war in the village, Your Grace. I must report that it turned to nothing but ashes as I made the final blow. You have called for me. Join my army. A war. Bring your itchy butt. You're the one who cured my illness. You are the chosen one. If I must, I will give up my life to protect you, and I'll bring my friends. Yay! 6 more people. Your Grace, thank you so much for the help you offered. Sadly, we were unable to move the stones into town. They were simply too heavy. The wheels of the cart kept breaking, because the path to the town is very rocky. Then the horse eventually started fainting from overexertion. We had to stop and leave the stone in the middle of the road. We could move it if we had a better cart and more horses. Unfortunately, we have already used up all the resources we have. Would there be any way the kingdom could support us in this difficult situation? Crap, but I need the... Okay, go. Take these supplies. If you start building this Colo of Rat, it needs to be finished. I'm back to not being able to afford the ballista. I'll let everyone know immediately that we can resume the project. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods have you in their favor. Your Grace, a little bird told me that Asalia is seeing someone she's not supposed to. Oh my god, she's sneaking out again. A little bird, is that another agent? Birds, spiders, but not ghosts. Ghosts don't exist, I hope. In any case, I felt obliged to inform you, Your Grace. I think this is enough royal work for one day. I will now make my leave and play some games. I don't have a good feeling about this. King Asalia. Your Grace, my village was plundered by some animals that night. I would have expected wolves, but all the meat was left intact, just herbs and roots were gone. Some say they have seen something that resembles a hare, only bigger, uglier. Seems like a Jarus could be around. What are these creatures? No one has the guts to track him. I would have, but I'm not stupid. They tend to lure people into the swamps, and they never come back. I have a family, I can't risk leaving them, but perhaps one of your hunters... Ah, sure, why not? A hunter will find that demon of yours. Good call that you didn't follow the Jaros, they can be dangerous. Thank you, Your Grace, I will tell my wife that our kids will be safe at night. So they can be dangerous. Phew, it wasn't a chicken after all. I don't know what a Jaros is. What if it is a chicken? I'm at 100! Awesome. Your Grace, we are preparing for the burning and drowning... What? Of Marzana. To welcome the spring. Our villages Brunel, Witru, and Branca hold an annual contest every year for the best Marzana. Oh, I know. Perhaps the king himself would like to judge which Marzana would be the best. Yes, why not? I can do that. We will be honored to have you, Your Grace. Anyway, there's something else I came here to ask for. We have had a very bad year, and we were wondering if you could spare us some resources to build the best Marzana out there. 20 supplies? Sure. Yeah, sure, go. I love the burning of Marzana. I remember putting the dolls together as a child. I will help you. I hope you have a fantastic time. Thank you so much, Your Grace. This is surely going to bring us luck. We will be ready in a few weeks' time. Then we will visit the throne room for you to judge. That's fine. Oh, this is amazing. Everyone's going to love this. What a good use of my supplies right before a war. Alright, let's go deal with Asalia again. Girl. Sneaking out. Getting into emo phase. Seeing people she shouldn't. Oh my gosh, she invited her back into castle. Thank you for letting me visit, your grace. I did not! What? You're not allowed here? Yes, father? Why is Maya here? What is she doing here? Maya isn't supposed to be in the castle. I love her father. Oh no. Look, they're dressed in matching stilettos, but no. Oh. It's true. With her, I feel safe. I feel alive. I feel like I belong somewhere. And if I'm not with her, I miss her so much. I can't stop thinking about her. Hold on, you're like 10. Or 13. I wonder where she is, what she does, what she eats. If this isn't love, then I don't know what is. Okay, calm down. I need to see Maya every day. I want her to come to the castle whenever she wants. I see. I can't have her away from me. What? Is she going to move here? Do you want her to live in the castle? Yes. Well, no. It's fine. I just want her to be able to visit me more often. She's Radovian. You're a princess. You're supposed to marry a prince or king even. What will people think? No, not that part. The Radovian part. I don't care. I just want to see Maya more often. Let me think. This explains why you two have been spending so much time together. What do you have to say, Maya? Your Grace, I didn't mean to storm in here like this. Asalia promised to me it's fine if I come to the castle. I do feel the same about your daughter, Your Grace. I don't think either of us planned for this to happen. It's just the more time we've spent together, the more we felt for each other. I don't want to cause any problems, Your Grace, but I do wish I could see Asalia more often. Ah, but what if that other king doesn't support me anymore for having a Radovian here? I've already... Damn it! I mean, he's not gonna know that she's here. I'm just worried that the other king, the Yederic, if he finds out that she's here, he's not gonna support me, but sure. Maya can return to the castle whenever she wants. I wish her sister had the same freedom. Just make sure she doesn't do anything silly, Maya. Keep an eye out for her. Yes, Your Grace. Thank you, Father. I told you he would understand. Stay safe. Okay, now I have to explain this to my wife. She's not gonna be happy about this. Yep. Hey, Aurelia. Asalia invited Maya to the castle again. I found the two playing in the gardens before. Didn't have the heart to ask Maya to leave, but I'm a little worried. She's from Dovia. What if they are planning revenge? Don't be silly. They wouldn't stand a chance. I think we were too harsh on Asalia. Oh, good. Ash said they are in love. In love with the girl? Yes, I think so. At least she got to find someone she can love. I wish Lorsulia had that freedom. I want our girls to be happy. Okay. Okay, that's... She's not mad then. Cool. She's not angry. What an understanding lady that she's like, sure, have that Radovian in here. Because I'm worried about having a Radovian in here. But what can I do? Got these daughters that don't stop causing problems. Okay. Who did we help for sure? Eitwar. This one we helped for sure. Yeah. And then the general can go... Twisted back? Yeah, this one we helped. Twisted back. Okay. Yay, 100 happiness. Does that mean I can start making them unhappy by turning them down? But I kind of need to make them happy so that when I call them here, they just agree to whatever war I want them to be a part of. Can we finally afford a ballista? No, because what if I have to buy the oil and stuff? Okay. Week 43. It goes by quickly. Oops, get back on your throne. My Grace, I bring a special assortment for you today. It's my special collection of magical rocks and crystals. I've been gathering these for many years, yes. Some come from the local riverbanks, and some have been mined in the Grey Mountains. I have a few extraordinary stone talismans from Calador. They are bound to bring you wealth, of course. They feel your positive energy, that is. How will I know if it works? Well, they will only work if you truly believe in it. Fine, show me what you have. They will look beautiful decorating your throne. Make your choice. You will not be disappointed. Whoa. Ah. This will buy me certain things. Wisdom. What would wisdom give me? I think positivity is this one. Healing, probably this. Wealth, maybe wisdom is for the army. Gosh, I wouldn't know what to get. Okay, I would... Oops, I got something on my mouse. I would normally buy something, but I need to buy the things for the ritual. So, let's save the gold. That's all. You are most welcome, my grace. It's my pleasure to do business with you. Hold on. The ritual. I need 2 betony oils, 1 mugwort oil, 2 basilisk eggs. I have everything else. 2 betony, 2 basilisk eggs, 1 mugwort oil. That's all I need. Okay. What's going on, your grace? Join my army. You helped me find that sneaky 8-war. I've never had a problem with him since. I will help. Yay, 6 more people. Yeah. Join my army too. With your broken back. I knew this day would come. I shouldn't have complained about my twisted back. Suppose now I've recovered I can help. Yay! 6 more people. What a slow grind. Oh, traveling merchant. Bombs, oils, this is exactly what I needed. Everything is 5 gold apiece. Betony. Oh wait. No, wait. Betony oil. This will be 5 pieces of gold, are you sure? Yes. Perfect. Anything else? Another betony oil. Yep. Okay, so 2, let's see some other items. Mugwort. Yes. That's all. Perfect. That's all for now. Perfect, I'm glad I could help. Okay. Archives. So I've got that. I just need 2 basilisk eggs and I have that. Ah, we're getting there. There's something wrong with the horse-keeper's boy. He twitches and jumps all the time. We thought it was because he was a little and energetic. But now that he's grown, it's getting worse. On top of that, he doesn't know how to speak. He just mumbles things under his nose. We tried stopping him and teaching him, but he throws big tantrums, punching everything in his way. We tried giving him healing herbs and praying for him every day, but nothing is helping. He has bad blood, your grace. You must be cleansed of the disease, so you can live a normal life. Send for the witch. That'll help. Yay! And then you will join our army, yes? Our grace, our village has been flooded. Our wood stocks, food supplies has gone with the river. We have no choice but to ask for your support. I'm afraid we're dealing with a water monster, a water sprite if you like. We hope the monster won't do more damage. So for now, we would just need some supplies before we can settle back to full strength. Yeah, sure. I have a lot of supplies. Thank you, Grace. That should be enough. Let's hope the monster won't want any more. Goodness. Being a king is hard. Let's give these things to wife. Wife, I'm almost done getting all of our things for the ritual, for the weird ritual we're about to do. Other items. The oils. I've got 2 betony oils and 1 mugwort oil, is that correct? Yes, sweetheart, that's correct. Okay. I just need... Why do we even need basilisk eggs? Okay, merchant, that's all. Okay. Hopefully someone in the coming weeks has it. Pretty sure. This is some merchant, I think. Okay, map. There was another flooded village that I just helped now. Fever. Or does it not show up straight away? Bad blood. No, I think I have to wait for that to be done. This one's done. Alright, that one's done. We're actually almost at the siege. Ballista... I don't know how much this basilisk's egg is gonna cost, and we have 7 weeks left, so let's just wait. Yeah, let's just wait. Week 44. I've told the villagers... Okay, yeah. Your Grace, I have attempted to help the horsekeeper's boy. I tried my best. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. I'm sorry to hear that. I suppose at least we tried. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Davern. I don't need more supplies. I need the other way around. No. Ew. Your Grace, your hunter got lost in the swamp. What? We were waiting for him to return with news about the Jarros. No! But no sign of him. That's no good. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I hope he will return safely soon. If a royal hunter couldn't deal with the Jarros, I don't know who can. Good thing it wasn't me who went after him. God damn it. No, did we lose the hunter? Can that actually happen? Ah, crap. Will you join my army? Yay! You made sure our village property tax is managed properly. I'll make sure our village will be at your disposal. Good lord. This is not... 272 men against 3,000. Everyone is sick. People in my village, they can't stop coughing. They cough so much they lose their breath and faint. They have fever and vomit too. And it's not just 1 or 2 people. It's the entire village. Only me and a couple of other people are still well. So they sent me to the king to beg for help. We think this disease is contagious. What the hell are you doing here then? Everybody has closed themselves off in their homes and are not coming out. We have to do something, Your Grace, before this spreads further. I'll send the witch. She will be able to heal at least some of you. Maybe she'll find out what's causing the disease. Thank you, Your Grace. We'll be waiting for her patiently. Way! Last peasant. Your Grace, I'm sorry to bother you. I come from Wheatru. As you know, we are holding the annual burning of Marzana. We heard that you have helped Brunel with resources to build their display. Please, Grace, could you spare some? So it's fair for everyone. We always lose because our village is the poorest, but our children would love it if we won for once. And with you, we have a chance. Why not? I have so many supplies. I suppose it's only fair if I help everyone. I knew we could count on you, Your Grace. We won't disappoint you. Our Marzana will be the best. I'm sure it will. Eric, King of Davern, your daughter, Lorsulia, was accused of treason, blasphemy, and witchcraft. Lorsulia plotted against her own husband, the King of Athena. Lorsulia committed the act of blasphemy by publicly criticizing God's work, the will of the church, and purposefully avoiding participation in ceremonial events. Finally, Lorsulia of Davern was found guilty of witchcraft, occult rituals, and potion brewing. She was also found guilty of helping the enemy by magically letting them win a battle through collapsing the mountains. Now, without great grief, I feel obliged to inform you that after many long debates and attempts to expel the devil out of Lorsulia, it was deemed necessary to ultimately cleanse her body by flame and pray to God to forgive her soul. Ivo, King of it. They're gonna burn her? It's not possible. Oh no, they're burning her. Oh, why? Oh, why? What? Did they really do that? Eric, you're up. Oh gods, I thought I lost you too. I'm here. I don't know what to say. What to say? Our Lorsulia gone. I hoped it was a nightmare. It wasn't just a dream. How did we let this happen? Was there a way to save her? Ivo will pay for all he's done, threatening us, attacking us. Eric, please. No. He has to pay for this. I thought the Radovians were a band of barbarians, but it turns out they were more civilized than the royal crown. We need to focus on the advancing army. We will retaliate. But it's not like we can chase after him. We have to wait for him to come. Will you please stop? Eric, our daughter is gone. Could you please think about her for a second? I am. Forgive me, my love. I'm just filled with anger. How are you feeling? I'm trembling. I don't know how we could ever get past this. I have to tell the girls. I can't do it, Eric. So they don't know yet? They probably know. You've missed some things when you fainted. They will let you know. I will talk to them, don't worry. Eric, your advisor took the letter. He said it's for the best. I haven't seen it all. You must tell me. How did she die? What did he do to her? You have to be honest with me. Eric, you mustn't lie to me. I need to know what happened to our daughter. She was burned alive. Ivo pronounced her a witch. Just tell me. He claims she was of a magical nature. Eric, be done with it already. She was burned alive. That's why the tiara. What? Huh? Soldier, anyone? Tell everyone there's no more hearings today. Tell them they can all go to hell. The girls. I hope they're holding up. What tiara? Her Grace, your sister. Father, what happened to our Lully? They're screaming. You were on the ground, then Asalia told me to come back here and wait for you. She gave me Lorsulia's tiara. She said it came with the letter. Lully never parted with it. It was her favorite. I wasn't even allowed to touch it. Please tell me Lully is alright. Father, please? Lorsulia's gone. Your sister's gone, Sedani. But I never let her know about all the things that happened, all the agents. I was supposed to tell her of all Asalia's secrets. How can I do that if she's not here? This isn't fair. You're right, it isn't fair. But there's nothing we can do about this now. You have to be strong, Sedani. We all do. I will try, Father. Our poor Lily. Oh, you know what? Keep it, Lorsulia. Lorsulia would have wanted it. Lorsulia would have wanted that. I will. I have to see Mother. Tell her it's going to be alright. Sedani, you're very strong. We will get through this. Thank you, Father. She's a tough one. Pet the bear. Okay, is there anything here? Time to talk to Asalia. She's probably gonna make some mean comment about it. Yes, Father? We need to talk. Father. I guessed. Everyone rushed to help you when you fell off the throne. And then... I heard Mother scream. Everyone did. I never heard her like this before. I've been told a letter arrived. I knew something must have happened to Lully. She's gone, isn't she? Yes, she's gone. I could have stopped this, you know. It's not your fault. You had no choice. Everyone knows this. I was the only one responsible for all this. He needs to pay for it. I would tear out his guts. If I only got a hold... Huh? If I only got hold him. Sorry, sometimes these are written really strangely. It's not like he's any taller than me. I could easily get him. Arg, I'm so angry and sad. Feels like the whole world is spinning. What an emo. Father, please tell me we will avenge her. I will do whatever is in my power. Ivo will regret this. I promise you, Asalia. Thank you, Father. I will see how Mother's holding up. She's devastated. Everyone is. Well, at least emo daughter's gonna do something. Oh, I have no clue how we're going to do this, but we will. We will. Well, I guess I'm not seeing anyone this week. I can send the general out. Butcher stench. I did help this one. Okay. Sit back on my throne. Uh-oh.
Boy?
Aurelia, you're here. I don't know what to say. Does anyone know what to say in a situation like this? Can we just have a little silence? Just for one brief moment. Sorry. It's alright, darling. You've been strong enough for all of us. I wonder if there was a way to save her. Did I miss out on something? Should I have sent a general or something to get her? I don't think there was that option. Oh, the achievement is farewell, my daughter. That's kind of sad. Okay, this week we can definitely buy the ballista. No turning back. I did it. Revno, week 45. 5 more weeks. I'm not sure it was a good idea to get out of bed today. Don't think I'm ready to deal with this. Oh, the hunter made it back. Your Grace, I've tracked that Jairus down at last. His tracks led me into woodlands where I've never been. I had never been. There were some sort of mushrooms all over the woodland. I think I started hallucinating and seeing his tracks everywhere. I was wandering around for days before I got out of his trap. But I did get this beast at last. I'm sorry it took so long, Your Grace. We were worried about you. I'm glad you're back. Have some good rest before you get back to work. We have a lot to do. Thank Your Grace. Oh, one more thing. I bring you his skin as proof. My wife said it would make a nice scarf or something. This vicious creature is actually so soft. I don't think I really needed it for anything. Might be worth a few coin in the market though. How do I sell that? Oh, I sold it immediately. Okay. Your Grace, the call of rat is up. I just want to say a big thank you again. It seems that people really like it. They visit it every day and decorate with flowers. This has definitely raised the morale of our town. That's very good to hear. I'm glad we went ahead with it. I'm happy if my people are happy. Oh, they are, Your Grace. Can we get to like people? Oh, this guy's gonna help me. Oh no. Yes, Your Grace? Join my army? Thanks to you, I can finally sleep at night. Wish I could too. Okay, plus 6. Here we go. +6. Yes, another +6. This is the baby. We heard about the princess, Your Grace. My heart goes out to you. Oh, she did have a knack for fashion, I tell you. I used to wear scruffy old rags, but she helped me pick the right dress for my bosom. Ever since, people have certainly taken notice. It's a great loss for us all that she's gone. Please accept our condolences and this small gift. Oh, supplies. Our village is in mourning, Your Grace. We've heard many, many good things about Princess Lorsolia. I've experienced her good heart once myself. We met at the market. She was not only polite, but she left us an extra coin too. We're so sorry to hear she's gone, Your Grace. Here, take this. More coin? Yeah, coin. It's a shame, Your Grace. I once met the princess out in the field. My cart got stuck in the mud. As always, the case around here. She had her horse lessons, and instead of just passing by, she stopped and helped us push the cart with her guard. She was so young. She didn't deserve to go. Certainly not like this. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be mentioning it. I don't deal well with these things. Here, just take this. Ooh, more supplies. It's a great loss for all of us, Your Grace. I once bumped into Princess Lorsulia in the halls when I was seeking an audience from you. I got scared she would have my head off, but instead she said there's nothing to worry about and wished me a nice day. I brought you a little something. It won't bring your daughter back, but perhaps it will brighten your day a little bit. Gold? That will brighten my day. Sorry to hear about the princess, Your Grace. I'm Lorsulia's friend. We often walked the gardens together. The fortune teller? When the boy I was courting broke my heart, I cried for days. Princess Lorsulia was kind, and she always sent me little letters to cheer me up. She helped me get through a tough time, and I found myself a man for life at last. I hope your family will finally get some rest once all of this is over. Here's a gift for you. More gold? More gold. Good lord. I just want to get to... I want to get to this, like, battle. Oh. Nothing else? Alright, maybe we can sort out some of these. Lost casket, mudslide, flooded village. This one. And we have the hunter. Oh, cancel. Hunter. Right, that's... Yeah. Alright, we got all of the upgrades. Yeah, we're just waiting for the basilisk eggs at this point. Hopefully it's here now. Week 46, we're kind of cutting it close. It's throwing their waste into the river. The contaminated river flows into other villages. Peasants use the water to cook, drink, and wash. They have no other access to water unless they walk for 4 hours past other village. It's terrible news, but at least we know what's causing the problem. Thank you. I think the village representative is going to visit you again. No problem. I'll help them if I can. Our village has been flooded again. Our huts have been destroyed. Some barns went down the river. We lost many animals. We believe there's something living in the stream, something that makes it flood and destroys our homes. What do you know about this creature? As I suspect, there is a water sprite in our river for sure. He's been harassing us for a while. At first it wasn't that bad, then it got worse. We started to make sacrifices to him. What? Only of animals, Your Grace, don't worry. Chickens, cats, a dog, and even a sheep once. Did that help? No. But we have a new, better idea that will work for sure. We need a cow. A cow to sacrifice by the river. What monster would not be satisfied with an offering this large? He's convinced it's the cow, but the witch can probably help. We have 5 more weeks. I need gold in case the basilisk eggs are expensive. I don't know how much they cost. The witch can help. These creatures will not stop asking for things. My witch knows how to deal with such greedy creatures. Oh, that would be most perfect. No more wasting food. Yeah, I agree. You want to see me? Join my army! Well, I suppose, if I have to. I mean, you did help us before, so I think we owe you this. Just please don't give me dangerous tasks. It's alright, I won't. Oh, that looks like a merchant. Join my army. A witch tried to help the horse keeper's boy. Unfortunately, she couldn't do anything to save him. I don't think anything could. Thank you for at least trying to help. My people and the horse keeper will aid you in battle. Thank you. Your Grace, we found those fleeing soldiers from the Radovian army. We got them chained up at the castle wall. You should come and deal with them.
Babo.
Alright, I'll come there as soon as I'm ready. Basilisk eggs? I'm a merchant, but I don't sell your typical wares, your grace. I bring you the most exotic assortment of goods. Werewolf's fur, siren scales. I don't lie. See for yourself. Everything is 5 gold. Okay, because it's all 5 gold. Let me see your other items. What else do you have? Basilisk egg. Yes. I need another basilisk egg. Right? That's all for now.
Boy.
I'm glad I could help. 1 basilisk egg, 2 basilisk egg. Pretty sure it was only 2. 2 basilisk eggs. Alright, let's go to the castle wall and see these enemies of ours. They're responsible for killing our brothers on the battlefield. We should have no mercy for the enemy. Let's let them taste our steel. They hadn't enough honor to fight till the end. They fled like cowards instead of facing their fate. But we have them now, and we can show them our justice. I really need to do what's right for the kingdom here. Each king will know if I go against them and will refuse their support accordingly. Hang them all. I already made a choice earlier. Our brothers will be avenged. Aye, your grace. You're the king. Let's take them to the hills and make an example out of them. Burn them all. Aye. Haha. I already chose my side earlier, so I had to. Good work, General. Stan. And then I'll give her the basilisk eggs and be like, we're ready! Oh, I told her about it. It's like you have found all the items we needed. How are you holding up? See you later. Okay, now to send people map. Oh no. I have a hunter and a general. And I'm not even sure about who I helped here. I might have helped this one. Let's check out this place. Might as well. Not long now. The King's Summit. Welcome! I've gathered you here. Yes, we all know why we're here. Let's skip all this drivel. I have dealt with the Radovians, as you asked, Redrick. Fabian, despite your view, I think this is for the best. My soldiers tracked down the Radovians who fled the battlefield. I ordered them all to be hanged. Young or old, they were trespassing our land. They killed our brothers, they killed my people. I couldn't risk them slaying any more, Fabian. My men also brought me their king. He was beaten so badly he could hardly move, defenseless and broken. I had to finish what I started at the mountain trail. He had threatened my family, led an army against us. I didn't want to make this man... this man to make more trouble in the future. I have made my decisions, all of which I'm ready to face the consequences of. So I leave this last decision to you two. Will you help me repel Athena from my gates? You did well, Eric. Whoa, the achievement, they're nothing but barbarians. I know it was hard, but you did what's best for your family, and I respect that. The fact that it also puts my mind at ease makes it, for me, a very easy choice. I mean, you stuck to our bargain, so you have my army. So many lives lost, and it could have been easily prevented. I'm disappointed, Eric. We could have learned so much from them. Then you should be friends with them then. After they start, like, invading you. And see if I help. Alright. Actually, we did pretty well. I don't know how I did so well, but I did so well. Brevno, week 47. The only thing I'm suffering in is the army size. It's a little bit... I've encountered a group of children in the forest. They were looking for the fern flower. It seems like they didn't know they wouldn't find a thing this time of year. Luckily, nothing bad happened to them, so I took them to their parents, and they thanked me for what they could. Some supplies and their words of gratitude. Way! I've told the villagers you wanted... Okay, yeah. They'll be here shortly. Oh, you again. We are a hit! The Spice Behind the Royal Curtains Volume 1 is a true sensation. An absolute bestseller. Kings and lords all around invite me to perform their poem live. We have no choice, Your Grace. We have to keep on going. Make more. Write more. People want to read about royal intrigues, battles, and arguments, but most of all, they want to read about the spicy details. Huh, people are weird, aren't they? Not me, though. I simply deliver what people want. I am a pure reflection of their deepest, most primitive desires. Oh, by the way, you're cut of the prophets, Your Grace. After all, you play the main part. That is... Holy crap! What? You should have paid me this earlier. Whoa. Yes, Your Grace? Join my army. Can I just pay people to be part of my army now? Army needs you. My family will be forever grateful for your help when the hunters struck our village. Yay! I'll bring as many people. 6 people. I could literally pay for everyone now. Your agent tells me the epidemic is in the water. The village upstream is throwing their waste into the river. And then we drink that water, so no wonder everyone is sick. We tried talking to the people in that village, but they won't listen. They don't care because they have clean water. Your Grace, please, you need to help us. I will send a general. Make sure they don't throw any more waste into the river. Try to avoid taking water from that river for the next few days. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I knew we could count on you. The villagers are going to be so happy. Celia. Father, can you please see me in the gardens? Sure. Just come to the gardens, I will explain. Oh no, it's gonna be bad. Your Grace, our pastor is sick. He has a high fever for days. We don't know what to do, Your Grace. I have no one else that can do our weekly reading. The gods are going to send us all to hell if we don't hold our mass. We are afraid of what's going to happen if the fever takes him for good. Please help us, Your Grace. Oh, the witch is gone. Take the gold. I have so much now. Find the healer in the market. Find a new pastor for this week's mass. This gold should cover both. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods bless your heart. It's this woman again. Your Grace, I heard you give supplies for making marzana. Can I have some for Branca? You can. Take these, but this is the last batch I'm giving. Don't come back anymore. Sure thing, Your Grace. Alright, let's see what Acelia wants. Freaking Acelia. It's always harassing me about stuff. Alright, what do you want this time, girl? Yes, Father. You wanted to see me? What's going on, Acelia? I'm leaving. What? Where? Me and Maya are going to travel the world. Hell, you're not. She's already seen half of it, and she wants to see the other half with me. How old does this girl think she is? You're too young to leave. You let Lorcillian marry Ivo at a royal prince. How did that end for her? Acelia, that's not fair. Wait, how much older? Like, literally, this is emo phase. This is for sure 13 or something, or 12, or 10. I don't want the same fate. How is my way of life worse than being stuck with a monster? Lorcilia didn't get to choose, and she wasn't happy. Okay, she's telling the truth, but she's also like a child. If this decision isn't going to end well for me, then at least I will die satisfied knowing it was my decision. I thought that maybe Maya was born on the wrong side of the mountains, but now I realize it was me who was born on the wrong side of the castle walls. This life is not for me. It's not who I am. You know more than anyone, Father, that I'm not suited to castle life. I don't want to follow rules. I don't want to attend banquets or wear puffy dresses. I want to ride a horse, see the world, and explore beyond these walls. Maya helped me see what I can do. I can be what I want in life. Father, please, don't close me. Hell no! You're 13 years old. I have to go. Father, Maya's waiting with the horses outside the castle. No. You're far too young. You don't know what you're doing. You have no idea what the world is like out there. You wouldn't survive. This Maya has caused too many troubles already. Your mother was right. You can't keep me here. Watch me. I'm sorry, Acelia guards. Aselia was locked in her chamber until she understood the dangers of life outside the castle walls. Good. Or at least until she grew obedient. It's not about obedience, she's too young. King Eric still had the option of marrying his daughter to King Varid in exchange for an army. No, I'm not gonna marry her off, but I'm not gonna let... He's like a freaking preteen or teenager. Who the hell lets the preteen or teenager go traversing out into the world on their own? That's just insane. No. Hell no. Staying home. She's grounded. Freaking grounded, girl. Tell Maya to just hang out here at the house. Aselia wanted to run away. Typical teenager. She spoke to me earlier. She wanted to leave with Maya. I heard her screaming in the halls. I wondered what happened. I couldn't just let her leave. Of course not. She's too young to be wandering by herself. She's going to hate me for this. She'll understand one day. I hope she does. Fine, I'll stay here. I wonder how many people let her run off. That's just insanity. Terrible father if I let her run off. She can run off when she's an adult and can make adult decisions. Okay, I have a hunter that I could send out to Lipa. Wow, they have a Lipa here. I haven't heard back from them yet, though. Let's try out this new area. Can I ask for any allies here? No. Don't need any more gold. We're doing good. So close to battle day. We could actually just, like, get to battle day. 3 weeks? Hell yeah. Her army is laughably small, though, but at least I'll die rich! Week 48. I should go visit Aselia in the dungeons. Wanted. Anyone who sees a witch is called upon to contact the nearest guard post. If such an outpost is unreachable, it is deemed fair to prosecute such individuals personally. Women living alone on the outskirts of town and villages are particularly suspicious. Women with black hair are also more likely to perform evil practices. Also, women who are exceptionally alluring. Another sign of a witch is the keeping of pets, be it a fox, squirrel, or black cat especially. Witches and any diabolical practices are forbidden and will be met with death by hanging or cleansing fire. Only God can judge them. Signed and ordered by King Ivo, son of Talus, king of Athena. He's crazy. I was using Larsuli as an example to follow. Does he not have enough? He's so crazy. I prepared a honey and poppy paste for the water sprite in the village. It should keep the monster away. They usually hate honey. The water might taste a bit sweet, but it'll pass in a couple of weeks. How does that help? Oh, whatever. She's a witch. Your Grace, I found an old wagon blocking the road. It looked abandoned. I gathered the men and we moved it out the way. Turned out the wagon was full of gold and supplies. Oh yeah. Look at all the supplies. Your Grace, bear in the council chamber. What's happening? Is Sedani safe? What happened? Servants have heard noises coming from the council chamber, but everyone is too scared to go in. Let's go, quick. Probably Sedani with her bear. Should be fine. Sedani, are you alright? I'm fine, father. Everything is fine. We were just playing around. Wojcik's too big and he didn't notice he would turn into things. I knew this was a bad idea. We need to put him down. Hunter! He's not dangerous. Please don't kill him. He's just sitting there. He's so cute. Fine. But he won't get another chance. Look, he's just chill. He probably just bumped into the bookshelf. One more accident and I will put him down myself. He won't do anything bad no more. I promise your father. Your Grace. Yeah, the bear's fine. Look, it's just super chill. It's so cute. He's just a bear. And then he's gonna go rah 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 rah. The boy. Let's finish the throne room first, and then go to the bedchamber. Peasant, your Grace, I have no other choice but to turn to you for help. We have many things to give you. Our village was abandoned. There are no more crops growing on our lands. We were forced to move. Me, my wife, and our 3 boys thought to move to the town. Try our hand at the market. My wife is great with fabrics. She could make clothes for everyone. But on our way there, we were held up by bandits. They'd stolen all of her tools along with our money and food. We've been begging for days in the village, but we don't have enough to pay for food. And no way to make any more gold. Is there anything you can do to help us, Your Grace? Welcome to our town. I'm sorry you had such a difficult start here. Take this gold. This should be enough to buy new tools and some food. I hope you can settle here. I can't believe the king himself actually helped us. We will make the most out of this gold, Your Grace. I won't forget this. Oh, Marie is going to be so happy. Yeah, remember that. Let's go find him. Oh, wait. Let's go talk to wifey. Oh, we should visit Asalia. Let's see if we can visit Asalia in the dungeon. Is she here? Oh, she's not even here. Where do we keep her? She's somewhere. Keep her locked in a tower somewhere, probably. Wojtek made a real mess of the council chamber. The bear is growing pretty fast. Don't go in the council chamber unless the servants have tidied up. What happened? Is Sedani alright? She's not hurt, is she? No, sweetheart, everything is fine. They were just playing and knocked over a bookshelf. He's knocking over bookshelves now. Next time he'll push Sedani down the stairs. You need to stay calm, honey. The baby is almost due. How can I? My daughter is playing with a bear. They're fine. You worry too much. I'm sorry. You can't blame me, though. When the newborn is here after the battle with Atania, I want this bear out of here. Of course, maybe we can find another cat. Yeah, why don't we just find another cat? That would have been better than Sedani adopting all of these creatures. Your Grace? I'm not sure about this bear thing. Let's keep the bear. See you later, silly pickle. Let's keep the bear. I don't want to get rid of the bear. The bear is cute. Flooded village. Whose baby, fever, wounded husband, sick pastor. Oh, difficult beginning. Oh wait, who do we have? We have a witch. And then water sprite. We can send the hunter to that one. Alright. Allies. None of them have any quests for us. Ooh, we're so close. I wanna see how this all ends. No more upgrades. No more needing to get supplies. It looks like we have all the supplies we need, right? Yeah. There are a lot of supply crates. Week 49. Down to the wire. My love for Maya is very strong, and so I decided to run away. You made it clear that she is not, and I won't ever be welcome in Davern. We ran away in hopes of finding a place where we will both feel safe. I'm not sure if that's possible, but you left me no choice. You're Cecilia. This is the...
Oh.
Ass. What an ass. Exactly. Damn that child. They weren't happy about this. They have nowhere else to throw their waste. Alright, thank you. Told the villagers you want to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly, okay. What the hell is this? I can't throw waste onto the path, can't throw it in the river. What on earth are you expecting me to do with it, Your Grace? Keep it in my house? Maybe build a ditch. Good lord. What if I took a few men and built a big hole in the ground, far from the river? Cover it with some wood or cloth so it doesn't smell. I'm just stressed out from Asalia. And order everyone in the village to take their waste in buckets and throw it in there. I think it's the best option. It's not a bad idea, Your Grace. Take the gold, hire some men to help you. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I wouldn't have thought to do it by myself. We'll build it right away. Hopefully this will work. Bunch of idiots. Oh, Asalia's pissing me off. I run a little business, Your Grace. You can exchange supplies for gold. I say, sure. Here's the supplies. Bye. Yep, join my army. My army of 346 people. You gave us a head start to town? Do you have any other friends, though? In 1 week. Oh yeah, he does have 6 friends. Join my army too? Okay. Oh, is this the Marzana or whatever? Your Grace, we're ready for the contest. Hey, come over already. Wow. We have tried our hardest. Ronald, we have built our Marzana from the finest fabrics on the market. We had the finest craftsmen to help us. We have bought the finest threads, and we used carrots and apples to decorate. We had built our Marzana with our children. That's why it might not appear so neat. Haha. We've had an amazing time though. We organized an event for all children in the village to help us. And afterwards, they were given hot soup. We've dyed our own fabric with apple and onion extracts. Branca, we have built our Marzana as tradition says, with hay. Well, why'd you borrow supplies from me then? But also with the food and supplies you gave us. You can see the grain and apples. I think it turned out amazingly. Your Grace, it is time. Choose your favorite. We have all put a lot of effort into making these Marzanas, and they're all amazing, but the winner is... Which one's red? Oh, the clothes. Red, orange, blue. Does it matter? I think it's like, do you want to support the rich, the children, or the handout? Let's support the children. Orange. Your determination and engagement with your children is amazing. Let's not forget that these events are created to celebrate spring together. No fighting each other over the best Marzana. Congratulations, we true. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I'm beyond happy about this. I'm grateful that you are a family man. I hope you have an amazing time burning these. Thank you for an incredible time. And for participating in the contest, Your Grace. You are welcome. I had quite a lot of fun doing this myself. Alright people, let's burn these and say goodbye to winter. It was winter this whole time? Jeez, okay. Your Grace, part of the village was flooded again. Luckily no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our houses. Here's 12 gold. I believe that should be enough for you to acquire the required resources. It's most magnificent of you, Your Grace. Thank you. This Acelia is a problem. I wonder if we can even track her down. Acelia left. She ran away with Maya. I just spoke to her. I don't know how you could let her just leave. She's so young. How is she going to manage without us? Where is she going to sleep? Where is she going to eat? I don't know what I'd do out there by myself, let alone a young girl like her. It's what she wanted. She's a smart girl. You know she hated it here, and she would never be happy marrying some prince or king. What kind of idiocy am I spewing right now? A young child should not be allowed to just leave. I just want her to be happy. Aren't you worried about her? Of course I am. But keeping her here just because I am worried? Nope. Nope, that would be... Keeping her here would be being a good parent. She knows where we are. She needs us. Besides, she's with Maya. That makes me feel... That does not make me feel better. I never thought things would turn out this way. Who wrote this part? Me neither. What the hell? What kind of parent does that? Are we ready for the ritual? Of course I do. I just feel we need to try. I'm a little scared. Trusting a witch with my life, who knows what the ritual is going to do to me. We don't have to do this. Yes, we do. There's no other way to make sure we have a son. I'm just very worried. I don't want anything to happen to you or our baby. If we're prepared, it'll be fine. I hope it will. How are you feeling, anyways? Horrible and heavy. I can't wait to get this baby out of me. It'll all be over soon enough, honey. Stay strong. Thank you, sweetheart. You better get some rest. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Otherwise, I'll come when you're ready for the ritual. Alright, I'll see you later. There's nothing else I had to talk to her about? We're ready for the battle with Athena. I've done everything I could. We also have reinforced the castle. Hopefully we can last a little longer. We have enough supplies to last about 3 weeks. Athena's army is so big. How are we ever going to defeat them? The battle with Rodovia was nothing but pure luck. What if they come through the gates? You know the first thing they'll do is come for us. Eric, I'm terrified. I am too. Oh, I promise. We'll win this, and once we do, we're going to take a long break from all of this. It'll soon be all over. I know, sweetheart. Please promise you'll come back here as soon as you can. course, I promise. See you later. Alright, let's deal with Sedani and Despair. I just like petting the bear. Like I pet the cat. Your Grace. I bring some bad news to Danny. So you're my only daughter left. Your sister left the castle. She's going to travel the world with Maya. Why would she leave me? First Lully, now Asalia? Why is everyone leaving me? I'm not leaving you. I will never leave you. It's not your fault, Sedani. Asalia just wanted to see what else is out there. We will miss her a lot, but she promised she will visit us. Fine, Father. Just promise you'll never leave me. I promise I will never leave you, silly pickle. The next few weeks are going to be tough. We're going to have to stay with your mother. You and Wojtek need to behave exceptionally well. Why do I have to stay with Mother? A war is coming. We'll have an army at our doors soon. An army? I haven't thought of that. I don't think Wojtek can fight an entire army, Your Grace. I've only trained him to be a secret agent so far. Oh, my silly pickle. I love you, you know? I know, Dad, I love you too. I'll come and see you later. Take care of your mother. Okay. Hey. Oh. Oh, it's to talk about like getting rid of the bear, I think. No, we're not getting rid of the bear. The bear's my friend now. I've been petting it. We can probably send someone here. And these are kind of guesses as to... I feel like I've helped people with the fire. Mudslide. Fever. Wounded husband? Which one do I feel like I did? Probably the mudslide. No, wait. Okay, let's just take a chance on the mudslide. I think I helped with the mudslide. This is the last week, and we seem to have everything we need. King Eric and Queen Aurelia decided to perform a ritual, hoping that it will bring an heir to the throne. Everyone's here. Do we have all the ingredients? Yes. Pass me the mushrooms and rue. I will make a potion. Can we hurry up? Here. It's more of a paste, but it should work the same. Give it to Queen Aurelia. Then, when you're ready, then we can start. You might want to flick through the book before we start and familiarize yourself with the requirements. I left it for you on the chair. Don't read books, just start. No, I have to read this book. Read the book. Okay. Look after pregnant women and midwives. They always come in the form of 3 spirits, a young girl, a young woman, and an old hag. Rod Zanis visit a newborn 3 days after birth. They decide the future and faith of so it's a good idea to ready gifts and feast upon their arrival. 3 days after, I don't think we will be able to do anything after that time. Maybe this is it. Here, conjuring Rod Zanis prior to the child's birth is a risky venture, but if successful, they might help with more than just the future fate of the child. Instead, Rod Zanis can affect the characteristics of the newborn, blah blah blah. The following incantation needs to be performed for successful conjuration of the spirits. It is not yet time for you to come. We beg forgiveness for calling upon you. The child of her womb is yet unborn. We ask you to give us what we desire. Let the sky turn red and the water twist black. The sky turn red, the water twist black. Let the mountain break under the manhood of our child. Let the child, the grown, and the old come to us to do our bidding. I must warn you, there's a theory. Once heard at the bottom of the jug. Okay, whatever. Disclaimer. Whatever. Repeat incantation. It is not yet time for you to come. We beg forgiveness for calling upon you. The child of her womb is yet unborn. We ask to give us what we desire. Let the sky turn red and the water twist black. Let the mountain break under the manhood of our child. Let the young, the grown, and the old come to us to do our building. Okay. Sure, I've memorized it. Interesting read. There's all these spots. Alright, Aurelia. I'm ready. Take this, my darling. It will help the pain go away. Is this going to work? It will. You're the one that wanted it. Let's begin then. O spirits, O gods, O Rodzenis, the child is yet unborn, but we ask you to join us. We ask thee to favor the unborn one, your grace, the words. It is not yet the time for you to come. We beg for forgiveness for calling upon you. Did I do it right? The child of her womb is yet unborn. We ask that you give us what we desire. Let the rivers turn red and the water twist black. Let the mountain break under the manhood of our child. Let the young, the grown, and the old come to us to do our bidding. Ah, I thought this was meant to be painless. It is. She's not with us anymore. Is she dead? No. Her mind is elsewhere above the pain. The body may and probably will be troubled. It's you who must be strong now, Eric. Worry not, good spirits, as we bring you gifts. Eric, quickly now. 2 Bethany oils for the old one. 1 mugwort, Bethany for the old, mugwort for the young. 1 egg for the little girl. And 1 for the young woman once again. Understood. Pot with a little girl on it. Leave it be. Leave it be. Okay, let's do the old woman. Elderly woman. Bethany. Bethany. Young woman, mugwort. Little girl, basilisk egg. Basilisk egg? I hope I did that right. What was it again? Yeah. Done is done. Are you sure? Yeah. Nailed it. Accept these gifts as we are not calling you in vain. Oh, magic. Do I see? Is that? Repeat after me. Nerg va futuasfer. You never mentioned about this. What is this? Things didn't go to plan. We have to improvise. What do you mean? I did everything perfect. Or Eve as Tuomi? Chiole das Ursi. What is this? Did I mess it up or something? Why did we have to improvise? Oh, there's the baby. It worked! The spirits were kind. We did everything correctly. It's a boy! Ah, let me hold him. How's Aurelia? I'll name you... Edward, the Prince of Davern. Ernest. Edward. Edward is a good name. Edward, the Prince of Davern. The Prince of Davern, my first son. Here, hold him, Aurelia. Aurelia? Oh god. Thank god. I thought she was dead. I was like, all the women in my life are dying. I'm here, darling. Did it work? You scared me. Yes, look at him. Master of Dark Magic. Is it time for war? We gathered all we could, Your Grace. We have to prepare for the worst, says my achievement. A siege can last weeks, months, years even. We certainly don't have enough men or supplies for this long. We have to last until King Yedric comes. He said it will take him 3 weeks, Your Grace. I hope we can last that long. Okay, we seem to have everything we need. Holy hell. 3,000 men. Looks about right. Can you see that sleazy little bastard? Wonder if he stayed in Athena or if he's watching us from here. They will take a while to set up. Apart from the larger force, they have one more advantage. Time. You should inspect the equipment, Your Grace. Make sure everything is in order while we have the chance. The hot oil. It won't stay on the horizon forever. When they finally get to the walls, we'll have to resort to the hot oil. They won't turn back, will they? We have ballistas on every wall in the castle. Hopefully that will be enough. Hey, Sobek. Your Grace, it's an honor. We've never seen so many men. We're going to be fine. Keep your eyes peeled, soldier. Alright. I like this new advisor of mine. R.I.P. Audric, though. Audrey, not Audric. Is there a lot of them? No, don't say. I prefer not to know. Don't worry, though. I will be up to the challenge if need be. Thank you, Alina. I'm glad to hear it. Arrows ready? 98, 99, 100 and counting. Look at all these men ready to die. Stan, you've been with me since the beginning. And I ain't planning on going anywhere, Your Grace. We'll get through this, I'm sure. Yeah. Shovels, pickaxes, timber. Looks like we're prepared. I don't know what the mining equipment's for. Hunter, Your Grace, we've dealt with a lot of monsters. Ivo's just another one. We'll get him too. Thank you, Velik. Arrows ready, sharp and steady. Arrows ready, sharp and steady. More archers are spread across the castle. Everyone awaits your signal. Perfect. I say we fight, or whatever we need to do. Let's do it, advisor. Whatever it is we need to do, apart from just sitting here waiting, hoping not to die. I think we're ready. Everything seems to be in order. We're ready as far as we can. Good thing Athena's taking things slow. They won't attack us anytime soon. All this is just a display of power, flexing their muscles. Can't say I'm waiting for this to start. White flag, Your Grace. Oh. Hold your fire. We're meant to speak with King Eric. Ivo sends a message. Let him speak. Ivo wants a truce. No man needs to die tonight. Pledge yourself to King Ivo and redeem your sins. Any man who leaves the castle walls and pledges his life to Ivo the Divine, King of Athenia, will be granted forgiveness. Otherwise, you shall be cleansed from this earth of your sins, dark practices, and your unruly habits. Don't listen to his lies. You will stand your ground. Ivo does not know mercy nor honor. He betrays us at the mountain trail. He who has murdered my daughter. If you leave these walls, the same fate will await you. Do as you wish. Final judgment awaits you all. Shoot him. You boy, shoot him. Only one less traitor to worry about. We need to gather our men. Where is everyone? 2,999. Archers. Boy, what's your name? Sobek, Your Grace. Very well. Where's the rest of your squad, Sobek? I don't know, Your Grace. Must be around somewhere. You will be alright. You're very brave, Sobek. We will survive this together. Yes, Your Grace. That's the spirit. Now, let's get the rest of your squad. Where is his squad? Are they just somewhere in the rest of the castle? Can't leave now. Oh. Oh, here.
Hey, Bow.
We won't win this, Your Grace. There's no way. Don't... Keep it together. Soldier, the castle has seen worse. Get on top and defend Davern. Yes, Your Grace. Get yourself on the wall. Get your room moving, soldier. We need you on the wall. Yes, Your Grace.
Hey, boy,
Better get on the wall and see how it looks. Oh, wow, it's getting worse. They're getting close. This isn't 3,000. It's at least double. It's 4,999. This could all even end tonight. There's too many. We will stand our ground. Everyone stand your ground. Together we will repel the enemy. Aye. For Davern. Is it Sobek at the beginning, the one that like I have to kill for being a coward? A small squad comes forward. They're setting up the trenches. Archers! They're still too far. They must be preparing to mine under the castle wall. If they manage to do so, they will collapse the tunnel and our wall will fall with it. We mustn't allow them. It's too far to launch things at it. We'll need to find a way to collapse their tunnel prematurely, or perhaps we could find someone to be more direct and discreet. You mean to go out there and set it on fire? That'd be suicide. You can always leave it be and hope for the best. Whatever you decide, Your Grace. I'll see if we can find someone to deal with this. If I can't come up with anything, I will let you know, and we will just hope for the best. Velik could probably do it. Right? Or here, the mining supplies. I will do it. I will go out and set their trench on fire myself. That's suicide, maybe, but if it saves the rest of you, I'm willing to risk it. There has to be another option. Good thing we have the right equipment. We can mine underneath their tunnel and collapse it. This should do the trick. Let's make use of this. Soldiers! That's not suicidal mission. Form a small squad, go and start digging under their tunnel. Once you get to them, put the timber on fire. With a little bit of luck, we will be able to collapse their tunnel before they get to us. Go dig, and you better dig fast. It will take days, weeks perhaps. You better get to them before they get to us. Yes, Your Grace. I hope this works. I should check back at the wall. God. Sounds like our men have it under control. We don't have to worry about their tunnel anymore. Oh, yeah. They got it. Trebuchet? Catapults? Trebuchets. They didn't hold off for long, did they, huh? Watch your heads. Good thing our walls are reinforced. Your Grace, someone's at the gate. Help! We ran as fast as we could. Eta burned everyone else in the village. Please let us in. There's women and children with us. We're unarmed. How many of you are there? Around 30. Can you fight? I'm afraid not, Your Grace. There are mostly elders, women, and children among us. There's just more mouths to feed, Your Grace. We're struggling with supplies as it is, but they're as good as dead if we leave them out there. Holy hell! Oh, what if they're traitors? Oh no! Do I risk it? Oh, they might be they might be like... Oh no! Would 30 men even make a dent? It wouldn't make a dent, but I'm talking about like my morals. If they're traitors, I can just kill them. Let them in. Oh, don't make me regret this. Let them in. We'll worry about supplies when we get there. Thank you, Your Grace. Etana, it seems they have stopped for now. Oh. Etana has ceased fire this day. Why? Soldiers of Davern were able to take a small break in the chaos around them. Oh, there's the peasants. Everything is looking okay. Thank you for saving us, Your Grace. We're forever in your debt. Don't mention it. We're all in this together. How did you get here? How did you manage to escape Athena? The truth is, we just ran. When the soldiers in blue came, they started talking about sin and cleansing. Once they took out their maces, we knew what kind of cleansing they mean. The rest of the villagers tried to talk their way out of it, but they weren't there to talk. We just ran. We didn't look back. It's fine, you chose life, don't dwell on it. Stay warm. I mean, I could give them a pack of supplies. Thank you again, Your Grace. We need to decide how to split supplies for the days to come, Your Grace. We only have a few stacks. Our soldiers, our people need feeding. Don't forget about your family either. The supplies need to last us for at least 3 weeks. By the way, have you spoken to the Queen yet? I think she wanted to see you. Let me check on the others. Oh man, how do I divide this up? They're good boys, but taking orders from General all day long? Is that why you won't join them? They've had enough of me screaming at them, but someone has to keep them in order in battle. Keep order in battle. How do I... Our supplies, we only have 10 crates left. Okay. Let's give some... I'll give them a pack of supplies. Take a pack of supplies. It'll last you until next week. We haven't eaten for days already. Thank you, Your Grace. I mean, considering all this, give supplies to my family. Make sure my family gets supplies this week, as you wish. Let me check. Let me check on the others. Sen can be pretty rough when in the heat of battle. Shh, what are you doing? He's just over there. He will hear you. Can you blame him, though? You try organize everyone in chaos like that. Well, maybe, but still. Your Grace didn't see you there. Congratulations on the newborn, Your Grace. A couple of weeks, and when this is finally over, you'll be running around the gardens just like the others. I hope it will come to it. And should give them a pack of supplies. You will need the energy to keep up the good fight. We won't disappoint you. Thank you, Your Grace. So we'll have 7 packs left. We might not make it 3 weeks, then. Was there a way to make more? My mother used to sing me this ballad when I was little. Aurelia used to sing it to Lully, too. She loved it. My apologies, Your Grace. I didn't mean to. It's not your fault. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Ursilia always loved coming here. She would sit for hours, never got bored of this view. Okay, what else can I do? Maybe talk to the hunter. I already did, though. Aye, it's a cold night, isn't it, Your Grace? Why don't you join the bonfire, then? I better stay out, keep an eye out. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows. I guess... Oh, I can move around. Oh, look. How are you holding up, little one? Hey, I'm not that little. Fine. You big plump. Hey, that's not nice. It's the dress, not me. Just trying to take your mind off things. You will get through this. You know this, right? Of course we will. You're leading the army. I've got things covered here. It won't be long before it's all over, Father. With Wojtek at my side, we can even help you at the gate. That's pushing it, Sedani. You had better stay here. Oh, newborn, can you believe this? You have an heir! A successor, Eric. If, when this is over, you can teach your son to rule Davern. Thank you, my love. Athena is far from the wall for now, but still, you can still hear them. It's horrifying. We will get through this, darling. Do you think Asalia is somewhere out there? What do you mean? The mountains, the forests, the distant roads? If Ivo caught her... she's too smart. I mean, she's annoying, but she's too smart. Asalia is smart, strong, and together with Maya, they make quite a duo. Ivo will never catch her. You're right. Thank you, darling. I'm still... I'm actually happy that you let the bear stay. It feels safer that way. Yeah, put the bear next to the newborn. How is Sedani doing anyways? She's still a child, but she's not afraid. She's braver than I am, I can tell you that much. It will all be over soon, I promise. Okay. I guess we should rest then. I'll go get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up too late. We need them rested. Do you hand out the resources? Oh, did you hand out the resources, Your Grace? Yes. I've tried to be fair. I will see you in the morning. Unless there's anyone I missed. Talk to everyone. Your Grace, monsters in the castle? Calm down, what is happening? Hounds running about. Athena must have found a way in for them. Is my daughter safe? We don't know, the hounds are everywhere. We must hurry, Your Grace. Send a hunter. There. Velik. On my way, Your Grace. He was the one that's like, gotta keep my eyes open. He didn't know. Quick to the bedchamber. My love, Sedani. Is everything alright? Yes. What? Wojtek saved us. Oh, what a good boy. If it wasn't for that bear, the hounds would have got to us. Oh, thank God. I didn't even need to lift a finger. Oh, I got the bear achievement thing. The hound was dead before I got here. Oh, what a good bear. Time until King Yedric arrives. 2 weeks. Oh gosh. The Siege of Grevno, week 2. Ivo certainly didn't think we would have held this long. These walls can withstand more than you would think. Regarding the supplies, peasants who didn't get supplies last week have ran away. I gave supplies. Our people's contentment is definitely waning down. Wait, didn't I give supplies to those people? Ivo's men are closing in. Another day of them launching boulders, a shower of arrows. Which one is it this time? Chants and chains? What's that smell? Incense? They're trying to lower our spirits. Do not fear. Do not be afraid, my brothers. We will defend our castle. I can't breathe. This smoke won't do you any harm. It's just in your head. Ivo thinks he can lower our morale and it looks like it's working. Maybe I can find something or someone to help clear off the fog. Perfect! If that's the case, let me know. I can order the men to wait this one out, Your Grace. No, the witch. She's so good at doing stuff like this. She did it last time. Hey, witch. I can go on the wall. Perhaps I'll be able to swish their tricks away. Isn't that dangerous? Perhaps, but do we have a choice? Get rid of the smoke. Be safe. I always am. Can I go up there? Well, better check how it looks at the top. Oh, where is she? The smoke is fading away. The witch did her job. It does seem. She paid the ultimate price, Your Grace. We have a clear shot, Your Grace. What do you mean? Archers. What do you mean she paid the ultimate price? Did she die? Knock your arrows. Release fire. Release. Brothers! They're approaching the gates. The moat will slow them down. Archers, now. Your Grace, our supplies are on fire. What? We can't afford to lose any crates. If we leave the wall, we will give enemy breathing space. They'll push on harder and we'll definitely suffer losses. If we don't put out the fire, we'll surely lose some supplies. Put out that fire. Gather men and put out that fire. Our supplies are scarce as they are. I'll stay with the rest and we'll hold the line. Archers! This is a long and exhausting day. Athena kept pushing for hours, but King Eric bravely kept the defense up. They lived through another day. Man. Oh no. How did she die? Oh no. Oh, there's two. There's saved peasants and peasants. God damn it. Oh, damn it. Is everything alright, Your Grace? I mean, considering all this. Well... We have 10, so we're down to 7, and we need to survive 2 more weeks. So, 1 to my family. One to... Oh, I think I'm going to propose. Poof. You want your general to be your in-law? You're stupid as they say. Besides, we're at war. She needs someone to take care of her. It's my best chance. Oi, the king's here, your grace. You should take a pack of supplies. You will need the energy to keep up the good fight. We won't disappoint you. Thank you, your grace. And last time I gave the saved peasants. Let's give... Maybe they will just... Maybe they will just keep at bay. Maybe. Take a sack of supplies. Take a crate of supplies shared with the rest. It should last you until next week. We will. Thank you, your grace. We didn't think about the king. We didn't think the king would remember about us. You're a good man. 6, 5, 4, 3. Damn. Do I give it to everyone every week? Because I'm on week 2. That means that... Yeah, I think we would last if we gave it to everyone. Here, you should take a pack of supplies. Yeah. We survived another day. The boys did good, but they're growing tired. Everyone is. Hopefully we can last a little longer. It's not long to go, your grace. But it's either them or us. I want to see if I can talk to my family. I don't know what to think anymore. Are monsters and magic real? I keep hearing that King Ivo is here because we deal with magic. But I tried throwing incantations at him, and they didn't work because he's still here. All I can think of is that I've been lied to. I hate that my agents didn't help Lursulia. I even feel stupid with having Wojtek here. Wojtek? I can't be mad at you. It's not your fault, you're just a bear. You did all you could, Sudani. It's not your fault. In his eyes, I killed his father. He seeks revenge. He believes I used magic. He believes I used magic to do so. I believe in magic and monsters. Does that make me bad? Do you believe in monsters, father? But please be honest. You're not bad. Ah, you silly bean. You're not good or bad just because you believe in something. I've seen people hurt others in the name of gods. But I've also seen rivals and enemies help one another. What goes around comes around. Ivo seems to have forgotten about this. In Ivo's eyes, we're the monsters. And he needs to get rid of us so that he can sleep better at night. He's blaming me for the death of his father, and he won't acknowledge that I'm innocent. I just don't know why. Oh, we've already talked to her about that. She doesn't want to talk about anything else apart from having an heir. What an interesting woman. Okay. This is the last week. We will go get some rest and hopefully we last the week. Make sure our men don't stay up. Yep. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone this time. Time until King Yedric arrives, 1 more week. The Siege of Grevno, week 3. Okay, better come this week because we have like 3 supplies left or something. Their forces are looking thin. Our army isn't looking great either. Can you see siege towers in the distance? Yes, they are done playing games. Regarding the supplies, morale has dropped significantly over the last weeks. Some men have fled the castle walls. Athena army didn't suffer as many losses as it could. They won't get far. Ivo surrounded the castle. He's bound to get them. Oh wait, he's talking about my people. They're resuming the attack. I thought he was talking about his own people that are deserting. Siege towers incoming. Get to the get on the wall. We can deal with these towers. We're bound to suffer losses. Archers with me now. Oh wait, siege towers. Oh, we should have used the ballistas. I said archers. Where is everyone? They're not here, your grace. Ah, ready? Can we use this? Where is everyone? We need to reload and try again.
Kwa.
Knock your arrows.
Da.
Damn it.
Oi.
They're closing in. Oh, crap.
Tui.
To the other wall, go. They're here.
Oi. Bye.
If we only had more to push them away with. Use whatever you can find.
Da boy.
We need to knock these ladders down. Hot oil? Don't mind me, excuse you. Did it work? Ladder. Did I just actually push them? Boop. Bye-bye. Boop. That's all we've got, Your Grace. Damn it, they just keep on coming. We can't hold on much longer. Dazbog is smiling upon us. Don't be foolish. Stay focused, soldiers. If you don't save yourselves, nothing else will. Stay with me. How do I push these people away? The battle at the wall lasted hours, but it was far from over. A deserter. Oh, this is where it is. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. So big. I'm getting deja vu. There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Now I like him. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now. I'm gonna change my mind, see what happens. With courage, we will defeat the enemy no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davern. Thank you, Your Grace. I mean, I got to know him as like a really scared dude over here. Oh. It's all in your hands now. Oh, crap. I have to go to the up. Go to the up. Sons of Davern, my brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest man, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davern. Come on, get him. Atana's army grew impatient. Davern soldiers rested when possible, but everyone had to stay at high alert. Soldiers of Davern didn't know the battle was nearly over. The Queen is awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. Why is she there? She should be... Why is Sidani here? Aurelia, I couldn't sleep. Atena grows impatient. Impatient. Oh, happy or mad. She would always come here. I don't know. Sometimes it takes so long I think I have to click on something. Lorcilia missed so much. I wish we could have seen her laugh when Sidani brought the stabber, or when she got obsessed over that rooster. What rooster? I wish she could argue with Asalia about Maya, or all the pranks her younger sister has pulled. Sometimes like the writing, it like throws me off. That's why I'm having a hard time reading it, because it's like the tenses change. Could and then has. I wish she could meet her new brother. She would be mad at first, but she would quickly grow to love him. I know it. I wish we could see who Lorsulia becomes. I miss her so much, Eric. I miss her too. Lorsulia never gave up on us. She tried to warn us, even though she knew she was in danger. She was looked after her sisters, even though our last moments weren't great. She would have been a strong and wise queen. I miss her too, my love. You're right, Davern would have been under a fine hand. What does that mean? Oh, I hope it's going to be over soon. It will. We have to stay strong. For her. Okay, I'm scared to click because sometimes... Okay. Okay, I can click now. Sobek, it's good to have you with us. Thank you, Your Grace. This is my daughter. It's nice to meet you, Lully. Father, the king said it's nice to meet me. And what should you say back? It's nice to meet you too, your face, your grace. Sedani, mother's at the wall. She told me to wait for it. Yeah. Not to worry, your grace. We'll take care of your daughter. Stay warm, silly pickle. When will this night end? I don't think we will sleep tonight. Hey, it'll be fine. You'll be safe. How are the others? You seem to be fine here. How's the rest of the townsmen doing? Most folks don't want to stay near the gate. We figured we would be safer near the royal guards. I'm sure you will. Stay warm. Well, I'm sad that the witch died. Is everything alright, Your Grace? I mean, considering all this... We took some casualties. If I'm being honest, things are looking rather bleak, Your Grace. Oh no. The beast is getting tired, Your Grace. But so is the hunter. Where's Matek? He got pierced through the neck. Fell through the barrier onto the court. The boys had to put him with the rest. There was nothing they could have done. I'll be damned. What about Bianca? Did he at least manage to propose? Does it matter now? It doesn't look good. You're right. I better finish my drink while I still can. Stay strong. We will defeat the enemy. I. Oh, I can't leave now. Okay, I guess I have to rest. I'll get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up too late. We need them rested. I will see you in the morning. Your Grace, drink one more with us. Might as well. Hey Stan, come and join us as well. Oh, me? Really? It's the end. Let's all have a drink. Not you, Sedani. Oh. Oh, is she gonna drink too? There you are, darling. They're here. Eric, take Sedani with you. Hurry, run to the bedchambers, now. I will join you later. Athena is at the gates. Soldiers on me. Everyone else clear out further into the castle. Soldiers of Davern, Ivo strikes at our gate. He claims us to be liars, deceivers. He claims us to be playing with magic. He couldn't be more far from the truth. Soldiers of Davern, stay together. Brothers, with nothing but a few men, we have repelled the enemy for weeks. They've grown impatient. They know we will hold our castle, so Ivo is trying his last option. This is his final push. Face your inner monsters and you will come out victorious. Let's show him that we can keep up the good fight. Let's show him what we're made of. They're inside. Hold. There's too many of them. Crap, what am I supposed to be doing? Protect the king. Your Grace, you have to go. My family is safe in the castle. I won't leave my men. I won't leave you behind. Stay with me. Hold. What do I do? Where on earth is Yedric? Did he double-cross me too? Oh no, this is not gonna be a good ending. Yes, Yedric's men arrived. What real bros. King Yedric has managed to arrive just in time. At last, after a seemingly impossible task, Davern was victorious. The final order. Oh, I lived. Be done with him. Put an end to him already. Ivo. You did it. 5,000 men didn't manage to get through these walls. Nothing but a scratch. Why did the gods listen to you? What did you do, huh? Of all the people, they chose you? I promised them I would cleanse this world of magic. What sorcery is this? I have my ways. Magic or not, I wasn't going to let you win. I have my ways, and I can assure you it wasn't an easy feat. What drivel? Stop beating around the bush. Did you make a deal with the devil? Tell me, how did you do it? All I want to know is how you poisoned my father. I was sure it was you. Are you still blaming me for this? I was sure it was you. You and your tricks, may the gods damn you. I prepared a perfect plan. I set up all the possible evidence. The tooth, the file, the letter. The only difference is, the evidence was meant to point to a person who had killed you, not my father. It was you after all. I prepared the poison, true, but I never planned to kill my own father. So you killed Talus to rule Athena? Probably no, he probably did plan to kill me. Why did you kill Ursulia? You've killed my daughter. This cannot be forgotten. It's still beyond me. What did she do to deserve it? Have I not explained it well enough already? She wouldn't listen to me. She thought I was a liar. She was brewing concoctions, pretty sure she tried to poison me as well. And her cat drove me insane. There was a cat hair in my cup, my bowl, my head. He got what he deserved. Most importantly of all, she is the one who helped you during the battle with Rodovia, wasn't she? She let you know we wouldn't come, probably giving you an edge over Rodovia. She was a traitor. What other choice did I have? You mentioned the evidence was supposed to point to my killer. You tried to kill me during that wedding night? It was nothing personal. Don't act like it's a surprise. If you were to step down from this throne, I would be king of Davern. With your daughter at my side, I would have had no problem getting local lords and barons to accept me on the throne. And with the clues I scattered around, I would have led the investigation, and believe me, I would have done a much better job at presenting the evidence. After the royal trial, people would have to be on my side. As for Athena, I would get the crown sooner or later, but I would have proved to my father that I can take action. And who knows, maybe your archives did have a clue to how my mother could be cured. And if that happened, we would all be a big happy family once again. Foolish? Maybe. But didn't you go to great lengths for your loved ones? About the betrayal. You didn't help us when it came to the battle with Rodovia. Why? Do you really have to ask? I hope they would do the job for me. Poof, with you gone, the throne would be mine. A shame my father wouldn't have lived to see it, though. So you killed Talus? I know that's not what he did, but I might as well say it. With Talus out of the picture, you would rule Athena. This strikes me as a likely motive for you, right? For the 100th time, I did not poison my own father. I loved him. It was difficult ever since my mother got sick. All he did was pray in her chamber and look for a cure. He would treat me like I didn't exist. I don't think there's anything else I can learn from you. You keep saying I poisoned Talus, but there's no scenario in which that would have benefited me. And it sounds like you didn't poison him either. He just admitted he poisoned him, but not on purpose, but he did. As frustrating as it is, it looks like we will never find out who did the dirty deed. Could have been a mistake. Oh, by the gods, you won already. Just tell me, Eric. How did you swap the cups? I didn't. You weak, slimy liar. You disgust me. You're gross. You're gross. Weak. Slimy. Gross. He's all slimy and sticky. Kind of gross. Oh, Sedani. I looked for him everywhere. I've stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen.
Oi.
It's... That's it. Smudge the snail. Sheer luck. What? If it wasn't for Sedani's snail, I would have been served the poisoned wine. Sedani said she stirred up every pot in the kitchen. That's when she must have changed the cups. The poisoned drink that was meant for me was instead served to Talus. This cannot be. Unbelievable. I was defeated by a snail? All of this, all because of a snail? This is the finest work of the devil. You will regret this. Ivo, save your threats. Save your breath. It's over. Ivo, King of Athena, you are charged with the poisoning of King Talus and attempting to kill me, the King of Davern. Treason, massacring civilians, waging unjust war against the Kingdom of Davern. And most of all, the ruthless murder of Princess Lursolia. She deserved none of it. And as such, you... Off with his head, let him rot in the dungeon. He does not deserve mercy. You will be met with the final justice. Say your prayers. They won't save you, but you had better hope they give you peace of mind. This is the end of the road. The final justice is upon you. You're a fool to think this will change a thing. Athena is brave, proud. My men will never let you rest once they hear that King is dead. Brace yourselves, for the age of wrath awaits you. Maybe, but you won't be there to see it. He deserves nothing but death. Ivo, the King of Athena, was sentenced to death for his actions. A moment of peace at last. It won't be long before the young prince will be taking over. How does that feel? Honestly, I cannot wait. I'm getting too old for all of this. Who would have thought that sitting in one place could be so stressful? Oh, you don't have to tell me. I was there, all right? I hope Asalia hasn't gotten into any trouble. You know her. She will manage as always. Maybe she will visit. Now that it's all over? She better. Where's Sedani? There she is. Oh, I think I could... Do you think I could ever befriend a Rodovian bison? It would be such a great agent. Your agents already helped us a lot, Sedani. You can't even imagine. Family matters. Do you think this will last? You mean the serene horizon? Mm-hmm. Only time will tell. GG everyone. You decided to behead Ivo. Paloma, Tali's wife, never recovered from her disease. As it turned out, no amount of blood spilled on behalf of the gods can change one's fate. Ivo's successor to the crown of Athena treated his defeat as a disgraceful waste of resources and swore this would never happen again. With that in mind, Athena started gathering new units under their banner. A new war was on the horizon. For a war against who? You decided to kill Bayron for what he did. Without someone to lead them, Bayron's free people scattered across the land, forever trying to hide their accents in fear. No Rodovian could ever feel safe in Davern. Well, that's their own fault. Not my problem. You decided to lock Asalia in her chambers when she tried to run away. She's like 10! Asalia never forgave Eric for locking her up in the castle and refused to let her go with Maya. She was steered clear of Grevno and the land surrounding it. The king spent many sleepless nights wondering if Asalia was alright. This is deserved. Whatever, if you're gonna run away as a runaway teen, right? You were well prepared for the war with Athena, thanks to your defenses. Oh, look at the kitty! Sedani survived the horrors. The recent war seemed like the distant past, thanks to the ever-cheerful Sedani. Silly Pickle, as Eric likes to call her, continued to bring people joy with her positive attitude, or kept on being somewhat annoying depending on the perspective. After being unable to find the true perpetrator, Audrey took the blame for Talus's death to save your life. Was there any other way? After defeating Athena, Eric was able to expose the real truth behind Talos' assassination, honoring Audrey's memory. Nonetheless, Audrey was greatly missed. Queen Aurelia survived to the end. Queen Aurelia was grateful to see the end of the horrid war. She continued to support Eric throughout his future challenges. Despite challenges, you managed to secure an heir without putting the lives of your loved ones at risk. You completed the ritual with no mistakes. The battle with Athena dealt a real blow to Eric's health. However, Prince Edward brought plenty of joy to Eric and Aurelia's lives. Although Eric's health worsened with time, he felt at peace, knowing that there was a rightful successor to the throne. Davern continued to thrive thanks to your rule. After many more years of King Eric ruling over Davern, it was time for Prince Edward, the son of Eric, to take the burden of the crown upon himself. The young king, just like his father, had many tough choices in front of him. But that's another story. And that is all. Up until his last moments, King Eric never stopped regretting some of his choices. He wished he could turn back time to make a different call on at least some of those decisions. Thank you for playing, Your Grace. Alright. I mean, interesting game, very, very fun. It's nice doing choice matters type games. I'm wondering where this is based in, whether there was just like translation errors. Because the writing is a little bit difficult to read just because grammatically it could have been worded better. I'm just wondering, yeah, it might have not been in English to begin with. Yeah. If you like Choice Matters games and you've played this, let me know what your ending was, because that was interesting. Wonder how many endings there are. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you in another game another time. GG, everyone. Bye-bye.